enjoy the fruits of our labor. So that's not a new or original concept. I don't think celebrate Thanksgiving as pilgrims and native, forget all that goofy shit. But I do celebrate coming to the end of the year and the hard work that I've put in with my family and a good meal. What I like about this season is just enjoying my family and being grateful, reflecting and being grateful. All the rest of that narrative don't mean nothing to me. That's not relevant or important.
I like that.
But I don't think there's any reason not to celebrate and be grateful as often as you can. That's all I'm saying.
I actually like that because the thought is we're coming together. It's toward the end of the year, so everybody come to the house. We'll cook, enjoy each other because normally we don't get a chance to do this.
Precisely. Excellent. And my other offering is let's not make it just once a year. If you can find an occasion, I encourage people to celebrate, accomplishments, special events, things in life more frequently because we all deserve that, man. I mean, pull the china out, have a meal, sit down, enjoy one another. And it doesn't have to be on some, religious nothing and certainly not on this false narrative that's been spread. But we can come together and just enjoy family and friends around a good meal and keep it moving. Reflect, like be grateful, cherish your family, and then keep it moving. That's all it is to me. And, that's no disrespect to those that don't choose to celebrate. I got no real problem with it. But I live my life trying to celebrate everything that I can and everyone I can in my life while they're with me. That's just how I live.
You know what, Jay? I've been on this earth a very long time. I love that part.
We can tell.
You stupid. No, what you're saying is what I'm saying. Thank you, bro. That was definitely dope.
Thanks,
so
Jay.
so I'm with that. It's not a celebration of it's family coming together. You haven't seen everybody's, because everybody do their thing, Nick. So you come and everybody come over, the kids you haven't seen in a while, for whatever the reason is. And we decide, even though this is their pagan, whatever it is, that's not what we're celebrating. We're celebrating the family coming together and being together. Yeah? No?
See, this is my thing.
Well, you can.
So
I like that narrative.
I understand what you're saying, but the only reason you like that narrative is because you have nothing else to celebrate.
Yes, I do.
No, it was
My
taken
birthday?
from you. No, what I'm saying is black people are the only people on the planet that do this.
Do what?
That say we just gonna make something up because we don't know. We won't face the reality that we just don't know. And so to answer your question in short, right? What we used to celebrate before they gave us Thanksgiving, which why I gave you the story before. It was around the exact same time from November 25th, and this holiday lasts for 8 days.
Okay.
And the Bible is called the Feast of Dedication, which is exactly what Jay was talking about. So it was a feast at the end of the year where all of the tribes would come together and bring their excess of food, and they would all have a big celebration.
We should call it a Feast of Dedication.
For 8 long days.
Well,
so not 2 days. See,
I got things to do.
But this is what black people don't understand. So while y'all want to celebrate Thanksgiving, that's a day. You done made all this food. Your family done drove down.
No, it worked. It lasts about 8 days.
For a day. That's right. So instead of that, we should be partying for 8 days. Black people should take a vacation every year from the 25th for 8 days. Tell all black people on the planet, tell your job, hey, we out.
8 days.
Figure it out.
No games, no nothing.
Figure it out. We turn it up for 8 days, and then we get back to slavery.
Caller, what's your name? Where you
Don't that sound better, y'all? Come on, man.
So you went from Speedy and a friend to Speedy and no friend.
Speedy and the son.
Yeah, like Sanford and Son.
Speedy and a son. Yeah, your son got to be there because there ain't no show without your son.
Yeah, can't have no show without my son.
Well, ain't
the mics wouldn't come on.
Ain't no Sanford and Son without what's my man's name?
Red Fox.
No, what's the
Lamont.
son name? Lamont.
So Nick is Lamont today.
Lord have mercy.
So
hey,
are you feeling what Nick says about the 8 days? I just said
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's the day because and back in the day when I was growing up, yes, I cared about it because it was a way for my family to come together.
Yeah.
But since the matriarch of our family has left this earth, we ain't been getting together. So to me, it's just another day.
You know what, Nakia? I've heard that from a couple people. Like my friend of mine's mom passed away, and she said that her her mom was the one that would get everybody together. She would cook, and she's gone. So that responsibility is left up to the other kids who, you know how we are. We grew up going, no, I might come or might not come. Now everybody's looking like whose house we're going to go to, or who's going to put everything together, who's going to help cook, and you don't have that anymore because most of those.
Right, because
go ahead.
So, like with my family, it was my grandmother. So everybody came to grandma's house. Grandma's house was a staple.
Yep.
People, you had
Same
this
thing.
auntie bringing this, this auntie bringing that, blah, blah, blah. When grandma passed away, then it became, my mom. And then we just have everybody had like little get-togethers.
Yes.
And that's it. But now with my mom being gone, and the other one, her sister Ronnie's mom being gone, and then another sister is in the hospital in the nursing home, it's like nobody wants to get together because none of the cousins really get the fuck along.
Yeah, because the new way of how we live. You're right.
Right, because to be honest, I know I said this, I told someone this other day, I said, I would like to get together with my family, but because all of us kind of got smart mouths and we got some shit that's going on that ain't being hashed out, somebody gonna say one thing and it's gonna be on and cracking, and Oakland PD or Berkeley PD is gonna be up there separating us.
And the kid gonna get handcuffed.
That's how it is.
Yeah, you're right.
No, the kid don't get handcuffed. The kid do shit. She get away with it because she's a big girl.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, she did talk about herself in third person. All right, Nikki, love you. Have a happy holiday.
Bye, no friend.
Bye. Well, son, you forgot Lamont's here.
Shout out to Nakia.
Again, I think that is that new wave of how we are now, because this generation, you can go to family. People don't even want to go to family reunion because a fight might break out, and ain't nobody gonna stop the fight. They're gonna record it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, I think the thing about going to Fox House, because it's not like, oh, this is the family. This is everybody who are friends, and we call each other family, and so we can all show up. Or if you don't show up, it's not like a big thing. But pretty much everybody shows up. Now, it's going to come a time when people are not going to be here. What do you do then? Because, again, if you're making this your family and then that family starts to fall apart, what do you do? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is Rob from Philly.
What it do, dog?
What's up, man? I was up there with you, me and my wife Netta, in August, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah. All right, I didn't catch most of the show, but I just wanted to call in two things. I want to go back. You just talking about the models. We made the models, and the hobby store, we brought the things for the rockets, and we tied them on our model. So
what the
you
fuck?
like that rocket, and your model was racing. We like drag racing with the models.
I never did
now,
that.
your car...
That's dope.
Your car only gonna last 2 or 3 races before it gets torn the fuck up. But we be drag racing. And number 2, I caught a little bit, but the Thanksgiving as a kid growing up, we had an uncle that was a Jehovah's Witness, so he wouldn't come to Thanksgiving. Him and his family.
He not coming. Yeah.
So we had Thanksgiving, and I got an aunt, she lived in Delaware, the family from Richmond, but the aunt had 6 boys, so they would come up on Thanksgiving at my mom's because the uncle wouldn't come, and then Saturday, grandma cooked, and everybody coming. So it was like a 4-day event for us because family come in on Thursday, and they don't leave till Sunday.
Now, so what are you guys doing this year?
This year, Big Mama gone, so it's my mom's house. My mom do the cooking. Everybody go to my mom.
Okay. Are you helping out?
And am I what?
Are you going to help out with some cooking?
Nope.
Oh, my wife Netta makes the macaroni and cheese.
Is it crazy?
It's good. I just show up.
Same. I think I'm going to make my beans, man. I'm going to make the beans. My world famous beans.
Okay. Somebody posted something. I've never seen baked beans at a Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know where that come from.
I'm trying to do something different,
now you want to have a tradition.
I've never seen it.
You got to come through, man. You got to come through.
That's what y'all do.
You got to come through. I'm going to bring them anyway. Good looking out. Thank you, brother.
See, black people need tradition, y'all. We the only people on the planet that don't have customs and tradition.
Because they were all they're all
for whatever. Listen, it don't even matter. Whoever did what is cool. It's 2022.
So you can go back and find out what those.
It's simple. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We have Google. There's people like Kyrie Irving and Kanye risking their life to tell you about your history. So at some point we got to go at least respect these brothers and say, at least let me look into it and see what's going on. And then that way it don't matter if Big Mama passes. We have a family tradition that we can keep that's not based on a person. Because this pops, my mom's family's like that too. My great grandmother, everybody, for as long as I know, has been in her house every holiday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was over there.
Right. So I think instead of a person being our tradition as black
people,
should be
an event.
It should be like everyone else on the planet. It should be a custom that we have as a.
But I ain't got 8 days, man.
As a family, why not?
If I do 3 days, is that cool?
You don't have 8 days because you wasn't raised like that. So just imagine if your grandkids are raised knowing I'm taking off 8 days. They gonna be Gucci, Pop.
Call it what's your name? Where you call it from?
It's like 30 vacation days in the Bible, y'all. Y'all tripping.
Speedy, people don't even really cook too much no more for Thanksgiving.
You know what it is? No one knows how to cook, and they're too lazy to do it because you got to remember, our parents was up. Okay, so they would be cooking right now, getting stuff ready for tomorrow. They would actually be cooking and preparing for tomorrow. The greens would be getting in the pot, chilling. And now because this is a world of I want it right now, you just can go to whatever the place that sell something that look like what you used to eat and buy it right then and warm it up.
Yep. I can't even do it.
What are you fixing?
Because back in the day, my grandmother used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, my mother did too. And you can smell that food.
I said, baby, we ain't doing this no more. I say, sit down. We're not doing that no more. We're not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning feeding no bunch of hungry niggas who all they gonna do is come eat and leave. We're not doing that no more.
Nick don't know nothing about this. He might know, but I don't think he know because we didn't do it. My mother used to make us break the peas.
Oh, snap the peas?
Snap the peas in the pot, which was fun as fuck. I don't know why that was fun. It's therapeutic. That's for damn sure. And she would buy a whole bunch of these peas, Nick, and then snap them, put them in the thing, and I had to snap them. That was my job. Snap the peas.
And see, here's the thing. You were put to work. Either you wanted to do it or you didn't. Whatever you wanted to do didn't matter. Get your ass in there and help me, because you finna eat. Get your ass in there and help do this shit.
In the words of,
that's what I learned. That's why I learned how to do Thanksgiving. I did it for 10 years straight. I'm cool.
In the words of Eddie Murphy, you want to eat, don't you? You want to eat?
Okay.
All right.
That. Get your ass up and help do something.
Help you, Vern. All right, thank you, Vern. Again, Nick, so I can't do the whole 8.
Listen,
I'm gonna do 3.
If you don't want to take 8 days off,
I got shit to do, Nick.
That's your business.
Okay,
I'm taking my 8 days.
Oh, what?
I don't know what's wrong with people.
The radio show.
You gotta take your 8 days.
Who gonna do the radio show?
No, it's 8 days of celebration.
Okay, I could do.
That means. So let's say this is how it will work in reality, right? So let's say
tomorrow.
So let's say our family said, cool, next year we celebrating Feast of Dedication, right?
Yeah.
And let's say we're going to celebrate it in Cabo or Hawaii.
Okay.
Right? So let's say we book a timeshare in Hawaii or we book a Airbnb. We book it for 8 days, right? And then for those 8 days, all of the family can just rotate in and out, come to Hawaii, have dinner, sit down, stay for 2 days, bounce, whatever it is. It just everybody tries to gather within those 8 days.
So who's the main person?
It doesn't matter. You could just pick a location.
Oh.
Like, for example, there's a school I follow. So you can also check this out. The people outside the Barclays Center, IUIC, check them out, or ISUPK. They both do like getaways. So like, you want to do the boat trip.
Yeah.
So we'll plan a boat trip. Say you plan a boat trip for 8 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is. And if you can stay for 2 days, stay for 2 days.
Whatever you can do.
If you can stay for a day, come for the day, celebrate, then go on about your day. But it's for those 8 days we just keep this festival going.
All right.
For 8 days. That's the point.
All right, so just let me know.
Yeah, you ain't got to take your time off of work and your life,
I was going to rock these.
Only on the Sabbath you could take your slavery off. That's when you can tell your boss, like, I ain't got to come in.
So you can call in. Nick has the number. He's writing on the thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put the number on the screen.
Put the number on the screen. You want to call in.
If you guys are listening, the number is 747-260-0268.
Yeah, just call in. Let us know if do you want to do the 8 days or tomorrow.
Yeah, or if you have any family traditions that you guys celebrate,
So Nick, you can come tomorrow if you want. If you're hungry, come do the black thing. Come get a plate and go.
I don't know, because I think at this point everybody knows I don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So there's no harm in me going to. I can say at this point I can go to anything, because everybody who know me know.
You ain't there for the
I can show up for anything. They're going to be like, nigga, he don't believe in Christmas. Nigga. He can here getting some cookies, bro. Trust me. So that's the point. But let's say if somebody that didn't know me see me there and I was eating turkey and all of that, they'd be like, wait a minute.
But then they don't know you, so.
Yeah, but I can call somebody to slip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if they don't know you, how they?
I don't know. Like you said, Pops, I might do the brother thing, pull up, slap 5, get some food, pill out.
Worst case,
it's always good food up there, so.
Yeah. Usually have some cooks. The dessert be fire.
Yeah, it's always some good food.
Plus, you got to see that TV.
I do. I really want to see the puppies.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. So I remember I told you, one of the dogs is at the house. He got trained. He's good. The other dog.
The little white one.
He ain't
the white one at the house.
The one with the little spots on him, he good.
The brown one or the white one?
I think brown one. I think it's brown. He good.
Listen, when Justin told me he was training Frenchies, I'm like, he's going to train a Frenchie. I was like, all right, good luck, nigga. They don't.
Oh, they don't go with that?
The dogs, the species of dog, they're not bred for training.
Oh.
Like they're not. They don't breed those dogs and pick the most obedient one.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They pick the.
It is what it is.
Most people like them because they're like they're little loose cannons. You know, like every Frenchie like when you watch Instagram Pops and you see a thing of a Frenchie, that's all Frenchies.
Okay.
No matter what the dog is doing, everybody who has a Frenchie, they gonna go through that. Oh. They all get the zoomies. If you eat, they all put their face on the edge of your bed and just stare at you. Like I don't know what it is with these dogs, but they're all pretty similar. They always fight. I
need to tell Fox that because the other one ain't came home yet.
Yeah, because he probably like, yeah.
I'm not rolling with none of this shit. I'm gonna shit where I want to.
But you can train them really easy with food because they're bulldogs, so they love to eat. They're not gonna stop eating. Like they're like a little garbage disposal. So as long as you got a treat, they'll do anything for a treat. You know what I'm saying? I get my dog to do a backflip for a treat. You know.
And then he bought. They got a carpet. They said it cost $20,000
for the carpet. What kind of carpet he got?
He got 2 pool tables. He go, do we need this one? I don't know. This nigga just buy shit and then go, do I need that? Because originally it was a 100-inch TV screen. He took that off and put the wall screen. So the 100 is on the side, chilling. I think Deidre's going to get it.
That's crazy.
It's 100 just chilling on the side. Anyway, let us know what you're doing. Call in, whatever.
Call in
by yourself.
If you got any family traditions.
Yeah. Anything that or a meal that you're gonna be making for tomorrow, you can call in and tell us that.
Just listen, y'all. Y'all can do what you want.
I think my black
tomorrow.
beans can go.
Just don't eat no turkey and cranberry sauce.
Why?
Because the turkey represents the bodies of the natives.
So I'm glad you went back to that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I guess what I'm trying to figure out, because I didn't learn this and they didn't teach us this in school. They just said Thanksgiving and then the natives they exchange blankets and goofy shit. And you find out later on smallpox and got herpes and all kinds of shit in the blanket. So I'm trying to go from when was they celebrating the fact that they conquered the Native Americans?
No.
So how did the celebration come into? Oh, now it's time to eat. Let's all get together.
Right. So look, instead of how you guys can read this firsthand is you guys can actually look up Christopher Columbus's dictionary, not a dictionary, his diary, and the other people who were on the ship with him, and they catalog all this stuff. So they say what happened. Like they went and met the natives. Christopher Columbus wrote down, these are the nicest people I've ever met in my life. We got to take them into captivity. That was the next line that he said. So immediately he took a few native people back to Spain. When they came back over here, this is the same thing that happened to the Amazon. They because they came over here during the wintertime. So they were trying to negotiate with the natives how to get food for the winter. But if you guys look at history, most of the native tribes at that time, they didn't have surplus of food because there's no refrigerators.
Got it.
So they grew enough to feed enough people. That was it. So all these extra people on the boat, they didn't have no food for them. So what they did was show them how to grow food and stuff like that. So when the harvest season came, they were able to give these people extra food. That's why the Pilgrims said there was a Thanksgiving. Because now they have extra food, so they invite them in. The Pilgrim people gave them infected blankets and all of that stuff and killed off half of the tribe by diseases. And then after that, the big war breaks out and all that kind of stuff because the natives are like, we're not doing business with y'all no more.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
That's the short story.
I was just about to say everything Nick was getting ready to say.
Impossible.
Them white folks didn't know what the fuck to do. They were starving to death, and the Indians decided to say, hey, they took pity on them and gave them food and taught them what to do. And then all of a sudden they turn around and they kill them all and then say, oh, well, we helped them. No, you didn't help them do shit but die.
Well, now you can't go and say, well, your ancestors did this or did that.
Of course you can't do that.
No. I'm saying
take responsibility for it.
I'm not saying that you can't. I'm saying what white people are saying is, look here, that wasn't me, and that's not my mother. Those are people long before I got here. So their thing is, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Of course, they want to sweep all their bullshit under the rug. They want to sweep all their atrocities under the rug. But the one people who won't let them do it is them Holocaust survivors and them Jews. They ain't gonna let that shit go. No.
Yeah.
And anytime, and if you notice, anytime somebody say anything negative about them, they make them go through sensitivity training. They make them give money to the Holocaust Fund. They make them do all this shit and go all around these circles. But when they disrespect us, when every other culture disrespect us, we the only ones that huff and puff and don't do shit. We'll get mad for a couple of days and go right back to the same bullshit.
All right. Thank you, brother.
All right.
Also, too, man, a little sadder note. Today is the funeral service for one of my best friends, for sure, Courtney G, comedian.
Shout out to Courtney.
Court, man, guys, it's crazy when, a few weeks ago you're talking to someone and you probably never talk to him again, and you never think about that. And we he was going through his, because he had to get dialysis 3 times a week. And I just think he gave up. So they're having his service today at ATL, so I want to make sure we give mad love to him. And he has a book out. I'm in the book. Courtney G has a book out. It's on Amazon. I'll get the title for you in just a second. And they're taking that money, and he has 3 boys, but they're big boys. But just so they'll have something to know their dad did something, which is dope. He did a book, so hey, he's here. He was here. And again, if you're been to any comedy shows in ATL, you've seen Courtney G. He did Def Comedy Jam. He did Apollo. Well, he didn't do the Apollo. That's right. He didn't get a chance to do the Apollo. Def Comedy Jam, he did. He definitely did, what's the one on BET's Comic View? He was all over that. Super talented brother, played ball, played with some of the best players around. Will be missed. Shout out to his family, and prayers go out to them. In other news, being that we're here, and I'm going to cook, Nick's not going to cook.
I made soup last night.
Huh?
From scratch. Vegetable stew soup.
Yeah, that's really easy to make. Man.
I'm just saying.
You act like you built a Apollo or something.
I'm just
you
saying.
Cut up some carrots, onions, tomatoes, right?
Yep, I got some garlic. I sauteed the onions and the garlic.
Mm-hmm. And then put them in the pot.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So, have anybody ever heard of this technique? So, you know how they say coal or charcoal is like a
cleanser?
Yeah, right. So, I was reading this thing that said when you're making soup, whatever, it said to burn. Mm-hmm. When you if you saute the onions and the garlic, it said to burn it.
Why?
For the charcoal to be in the coal, right? For the health benefits of it, so you could burn a little bit of it and then make the soup like that. So I tried it last night.
Did you taste the burnt part?
Yeah. Well, no, because it was just a vegetable soup, so it was kind of bitter because I didn't put nothing in it. You know what I'm saying?
Put a little seasoning.
I didn't want to. I put spice in it. I didn't want to put too much salt or anything like that.
I don't do salt. I do like pepper.
I put some paprika and some cayenne in there.
Oh, that'll get you.
Yeah. So I was just trying to, and I squeezed like 3 lemons in that thing. It was hitting though.
Now I never put lemon in my soup.
Oh, you got to put the lemon in there.
Why?
Huh?
In soup?
Yeah.
Come on, Nick. Stop. Anyway, can't put goddamn lemon in the soup.
Are you serious right now? I thought everybody did. Everybody knew this.
I mean, you could put it in there now if it's for to clean out your.
Why else are you eating soup? Ain't nobody ever eat soup for the taste. I ain't never seen. Listen, y'all.
My soup tastes pretty good.
I've never seen in my life.
My soup tastes
somebody
pretty good.
order soup for flavor.
But they don't put no lemon in it. That's a soup when you're trying to clear your chest out.
Why else are you eating soup?
Because you tired of eating meat and
right.
trying something different.
Listen, man. That's supposed to be an older thing. I ain't never ate soup in my life if I wasn't sick, so I don't know.
So why'd you eat it last night?
Because my rib was sick. She was feeling, which sucked too, because I was supposed to pick my nieces up tomorrow. I got 4 of them now. They just adding
them up.
They what? 10, 9, and 8.
Oh, they got
in 2 months.
They want to talk.
10 pops. So one of them sit me down, asked what happened after he died. And I was like, shit, I'm trying to leave. I was
right
like,
back.
And the other one was asking me about bad energy, and I was like, oh my, what is going on?
These kids are learning everything.
Yeah, so I was supposed to pick them up. I was supposed to pick them up tomorrow and let them hang out with me on Friday at the crib and stuff. But I think I'm gonna have to postpone because my wife got sick. Now they finna be mad at me. You know, how kids, they don't understand problems. But you said, I was like, oh, shit.
And then you jump next week. I'm gonna come get you. Yeah,
they finna give me the whatever. And I'm finna get the whatever now because I was telling.
He don't never come.
I've already pushed it back. I had to push it back like 3 because we went to the auto show last week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I had to push it back already like twice. So they really finna be like, man, anyway. So I was like,
I haven't met him, I don't think.
No, you met Jalea, Diamond's daughter, and Nyla.
Nyla, Diamond.
No, Nyla, Jalea, and Deanna.
You got two Deannas?
I got Deanna, Jalea, Nyla, and Kalani.
And Deanna.
I said Deanna, Jalea, Nyla, Kalani. I got 4 nieces. And then then I got Maddox. And 1 nephew.
Hey, man.
We gotta get some more boys out there. And now we got Kamari out there.
Yeah.
My little we gotta get some more boys out here though. There's too many girls.
Well, the Caldwell name, it's rolling. I ain't worried about that.
It's who?
Oh no.
Oh no, Maddox, yeah.
Maddox. If they ain't changed it, they might have changed it. You know, she got remarried.
Nah, you can't change another nigga's son's name. You can't do that.
Some dudes do that, nigga. They say, we changed. He ain't Maddox no more. What the fuck?
You know, Pa, that's one thing I realized at a young age. I was like, you know what? I can't be with no girl with no kid.
Why?
I can't share no relationship.
Huh?
I feel like if you with a woman, well, you can speak more to this, obviously, but if you with a woman who has kids with another man, right? That man always has some kind of
rules about
control over the situation.
He definitely have a voice.
I don't like that. I was like, nah, nigga, ain't no nigga finna have no voice in my relationship. That's crazy to me.
Hey, I'm coming through to get my son.
No, because I dated this girl with a kid, and I got over there one time, and she was like, yeah, I got in an argument with my ex. I'm thinking on the phone.
Yeah. And
she was like, yeah, and he threw my things out. He threw something. I'm like, what are you talking about? What was y'all arguing at? Well, we was in the house. I'm like, you was in the house? What are you doing in the house? Well, he came to pick his son up. I'm like, oh, no, I got to get out of here, son. I couldn't. And like, it sounds like I can't tell him not to go in the house where his son lives.
He got it. Okay, so.
Because his son lived there. So either both of y'all got to go or I got to go.
I don't think you remember when he used to go pick up Justin.
Yeah.
Because the time Penny was married.
Yeah.
And I would never, he was like, you want to sit down? I'm cool. He was coming to get Justin.
Yeah,
I was standing right by the door.
Granddad was cool.
Yeah, Granddad Poe. I mean, not Poe. Ward, Mr. Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was he hated the Lakers, which that's why we always got along. He loved Boston for some reason.
So why wouldn't you go into the house?
I just felt like I wasn't gonna go in. I'm not finna sit down. I would just say, "Yo, man, I just came to get Justin."
Yeah, because that's weird.
That's it. And they had at the time they had 2 other boys, and so remember we talked about that. Do you take the other kids with you? No,
nah. And that's what I was saying. And I was like,
ain't mine.
I looked at myself and was like, see, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how's not right?
Because I look at I grew up, all my brothers hung out together, no matter if they was So I didn't grow up with those barriers, and I think that was the right way to do it.
I don't know. I couldn't find no way around that because what was I gonna do? Because I'm coming to get Justin, and the 2 other little boys there, and I'm like, if they gave me the sad eyes, that'd have been different. they never came out.
No, I'm talking about when AJ would come over. You know what I'm saying? Or like Justin would go to my mom's house, you know, like I would see stuff like that.
Yeah,
and like I feel like that's how it should be. People should, but I'm not mature enough to do that.
It was different with your mom as opposed with Penny. It just, I don't know, it was different.
I'm not.
Call her, what's your name? Where you call her from?
I'm not going for it.
Speedy, that's the funniest shit ever, because if they have kids and you coming to get yours, and you taking yours out to somewhere special, and everybody want to stand there and look, no, you ain't going. Your mom ain't got no money for you,
You
right?
ain't even got to say it. I just turn and go. And I make sure when he go home, he got a gang of shit. He got new shoes on, all that goofy shit.
But from time to time, if the baby mama has other kids with, and they say, hey, could you take them, and she gives you money?
No.
Then that's okay.
No, I might do something to that. I might trip that kid or something.
And take his money. I think too, it depends on the relationship with, like Nick was saying, with his mom. We had a different relationship than me and Penny.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about communication in a relationship between the adults. I just don't. I'm not taking nobody else's kids nowhere. That's just not my thing.
But if one of them is yours,
that's mine. If it's my child, then that's it. That's the only person that's coming with me.
But that's his brother. That's his brother, Vernon.
If his brother didn't come from my balls, he ain't going with me.
That's messed up, Vernon.
Again, I just...
Nick, you gonna say, hold on, you just gonna say it's messed up, but yet you just said, not 30 seconds ago, you ain't taking nobody else's kids nowhere.
But I still said it was wrong for me to do that.
But you, it was a, thinking of this shit, it was a Love and Hip Hop episode on this shit, where the guy came and got his son, and she was mad because you couldn't take, no. That's not my kid.
It was an internet thing. And then when Brooklyn and Maya and Madison were born, I would definitely take Chris places, which is their older brother, if he was there, because he would go from his grandmother's back to his mom. But I would take Chris because Chris didn't have a dad.
Chris, see, that's different if a kid ain't got no daddy.
That's
and that's the other part too, Vern. Chris didn't have a dad. So
that's not your problem.
Yeah, but
but I could take a father.
But I understand where you're coming from. But also in that same vein, that's not your problem. If he don't have a dad, she went out and fucked this other dude, and he did. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Yeah, you get yourself worked up right before the holidays. Thank you, Vern. I think it really rolls with the relationship you have with that particular mom, whoever that is. Because I do believe if the other kids have their father in their life, and dude was there when I would go pick up Justin, hey, what's up, Speedy? What's up? Yeah, let me get Justin. I would just stand at the door. I wouldn't even go in because I'm like, nah, I'm going to come in your house and sit down. You do that goofy shit. Just wait on Jay and take him, and we bounce. And then as Justin got older, he wanted to live with me. So she was like, all right, well, you already got the other two boys. You might as well take Justin.
If we have any female listeners listening to this, can you guys call in and tell me what you guys would do if you're going to pick your kid up? Are you taking the other kid, the woman's kid? Or?
Yeah, now look at it from that point of view. So a young lady comes over to get her son. Just to say the dad has custody, and he has two other kids.
Yeah, I wonder if she's
definitely not going to take them other kids.
You going to take the kid to the Wolf Lodge?
You know that's where Deanna want to go?
Yeah, I know. And it's like $4,000. Y'all crazy.
I told your mom, I'm like... And she hit me with, you know, that's where her and Donald went. I said, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't. Listen, man.
And it was one day.
I don't do that. Shout out to my bro because he turned it up for her. But I feel like she don't be doing a whole lot. So I feel like she want to go to the Great Wolf Lodge, but it ain't no joke up there.
Yeah, but I got to get my money right.
It's like, it's a little, it's what, I think it's $1,200?
No. That's what I have to get.
Yeah, $1,200.
A piece.
Yeah, per person.
No, she because it came out to $4.
It's $1,200 per person
for the kids.
Yeah. For all the activity, I think you stay there. It's food.
I wouldn't care
if
everything. You went to the moon and back. You ain't do that. I got to talk to your mom about that.
You're not trying to go. Have you been up there?
Nick, why? It's for white folks. That's what they do. They got excess change. I ain't got it like that. $1,200 to party? Come on, Nick.
For kids, too.
Think about it, man. The average person be like, now, why are we doing that?
And they're not going to remember it. That's why I wouldn't do it.
Oh, that's for us.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't do it to the kid. I would never give a kid. You're not getting no celebration till you 5. Because you're not going to remember none of that. So I'm not even going to waste no money.
So we want some ladies to call in. Let us know if the shoe's on the other foot. Maybe the dad has custody and he got other kids there.
Yeah,
do you take all the kids or you just taking yours? Because I don't want it to be just us. Again, depending on who it was. and then Laura only had Cheyenne, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, Cardi B was on. I seen something with Cardi B. She said that she loves to take Offset's kids. You know, from this other baby mother. So I think that's pretty cool. You know.
Yeah, because she probably done kicked it with the kids, love them, and want to show him that hey, no, I'm cool with all these people. And can you take the kids? Who's I don't call it celebration. Whose Thanksgiving thing do you take them to? Because everybody go, well, my mama did this and your mama did that.
I want a motherfucking frappuccino right now.
She'll never bring no extra shit for extra.
She dressed nice though.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about that too. Hey, yeah, just go spill your shit on there. Who gives a fuck?
That's a girly drink, Kate, over there. What are you doing? My apologies. You falling off? What's going on, Kate?
Yeah, there's a lot of pink in that.
Yeah, what's going on?
You ain't a pink kind of person.
First of all, this is a refresher.
That's a problem too. Yeah. What dudes drink refreshers?
That's not soft, nigga. That's refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's soft. Yeah, soft.
Soft,
nigga,
refreshing.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you drink that tap water, nigga. Whatever you need to make it hard.
Well, I only drink spring water.
That's soft.
That's super soft.
No, it's good for you.
Yeah, you like shrug that. You like, and I only drink spring water.
I'll show you my slimness.
Yeah, that shit was soft.
Is it working?
Hey guys.
K Dizzy, I got a friend, bitches. You motherfuckers. Didn't think I knew nobody.
Right.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's DJ out there, Vegas.
What's up, DJ?
Wait, DJ, hold on one second. I hate when black people say they only drink spring water.
What?
Niggas ain't never seen no spring water, and you ain't never been to no springs.
Well, what you drinking in the fall, nigga?
Yeah.
What you drinking in the summer?
You ain't never, a black person ain't never seen a spring before. Do you know that 99% of water in the bottom is tap water?
Anyway, Nick, it's spring water.
All right.
It's spring. They say spring on
For
the
what
bottom.
Spring? What is a spring?
That nigga like Palm. Palm Spring.
You think they driving out to Fiji and get water? If y'all don't cut it
What's
out,
up, DJ out to Vegas? What you doing, dog?
Shit, same old soup, just reheated. But I wanted to ask.
Same old soup, just
reheated. Yeah, just reheated, same old soup. But hey, if Mariah Carey pick up her kids from Nick's house.
Great question.
Does she got to take all the other kids, or she got to bring them, or you know what I mean? She got to include them in all the festivities.
I would say if it's Mariah, yes, because she's Mariah.
But here's the thing,
she on fire.
Because you know the little kid, her kid's gonna be like, well, what about?
First of all, her kids ain't over there.
They not?
Probably not.
With their daddy?
Yeah, they're gonna go over there.
They don't go to their daddy house?
I mean.
We
talking about Mariah Carey kids.
How do you
not
do
just
it?
talking about regular
niggas. You don't have kids outside the girl you're with right now, right?
Hell no.
Does she have kids outside of you?
Like that.
Hilarious. That's
Does she have kids?
Hell no, nigga. She wouldn't be with me.
Yeah,
she might.
I haven't been in that situation. Like I've dated girls that had kids outside of me, and you know what's kind of weird? They don't.
Your body.
It's the kind of thing. Okay, rightfully so. I ain't hear that, but I'm gonna just.
I'm glad you came.
I didn't hear what you said, but I know it was something, nigga. But anyway, I've dealt with girls that they don't even like talking about their kid because it's not your kid, and they don't even like you asking about their kid. And I'd be like, damn, that's kind of weird though. Your kid is a part of you. You know what I'm saying? So why how you get so defensive if I'm with you?
That's sometimes when the kid is a fuck up or when they bad.
Maybe the kid.
Fuck up.
Maybe the kid looked like the other dude.
Like, yeah, because, like, all right, I asked this girl back in the day. I remember I asked this girl, like, how her kid was doing. And she's like, nigga, why you asking about my kid? And I'm like, damn, that's your kid. Like, that's a part of you. Like, how I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be friendly. And this is before I had kids.
And look at it like this, Vern. If you hadn't asked, this
nigga
Vern.
You didn't say shit about. Oh, my bad, nigga.
Vern called this nigga. Vern calls so much everybody Vern.
My bad, nigga.
We just call people Vern when they get attitude.
Right. You sound sassy just then.
Nigga, I ain't sounding like I have bass in my voice. But Speedy, you the expert in this area. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you had to get a van to pick up all them kids.
Hilarious.
So I always kept the SUV.
Yeah. So like, going over here because she got a new dude after you, and it's different if you the new dude now and your new girl got killed with somebody else. You gotta set boundaries, but coming from that space, you know how it is. Like, do you tell them, hey, player,
just don't come in my house. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit on my couch. Don't be inside my house.
I never had that part of it. I was a dude with like I said, with Donald, with Nick's mom. Lil AJ was cool, so that wasn't no problem. And then when it was Justin, I met his brothers, but I never said they can come along because they never asked me if they wanted.
Yeah,
to
they
come
always
along.
would just look at the screen
door.
You know Speedy. He was like, all right, bye, Justin's brothers.
Bye, Justin's brothers.
Hey, Speedy, you know them. You know that's the first thing when you come pick up your kid. Them other kids is like, ask your daddy, can we come too?
But they never did.
You know that's what happened every time.
They never asked.
No, they didn't ask you, but they asked the brother. They asked Nick, or they asked whoever. Like, hey, ask your daddy, can I go?
Did they
you know what I mean? Because they don't want to be left alone.
Yeah,
the only one there was AJ,
but
he was cool with Isaiah and Justin, so he grew up with them. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Speedy, but check this out. And Nick too. Would you be mad if dude came out and brought you your kid, like he run outside with your kid, act like your kid and
oh, we finna fight, nigga.
He like, hell yeah, come take this nigga. Hey, here you go. Hey, he got your kid in one hand and his backpack in the other hand.
But none of his shit is in there. I don't know who shit's in there.
None of his shit in there.
DJ, what if you taking your kid back to the mom house and your kid run out the car and jump in his arms, nigga? Would that bother
the game is the game, nigga. There's nothing I can do at that point.
What if he called him dad?
Hey.
Oh, that is a problem.
Hey, I'm gonna probably put on that slow music on the way home. It's gonna be some sad music going home. But no, I probably wouldn't trip. I'll be like, man, I'd rather it be all inclusive like that. Somebody I can trust and somebody that my kids love, rather than have to kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All right, nigga. Thank you, bro.
That's a good perspective.
That's one. Now, with that in mind, I don't know if you guys saw the thing on Twitter and they were at these.
I don't have Twitter.
Well, okay, so they're sitting or Instagram. It was on Instagram. So they're having lunch or they're at some restaurant, and the daughter goes, "Daddy, hand me the salt," and the boyfriend went to grab the salt.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, and the dad went, "What the fuck?" And so I thought that was like, Nick, you can't call him daddy in front of your dad.
I mean,
she wasn't calling him daddy. Like she probably was talking to her dad.
No, she was talking to the boyfriend.
Oh,
that's why he reached. But she probably uses that at home all the time.
Yeah, I was like,
so when he reached to grab the salt and handed it to her,
I
know it's uncomfortable. I'll be like, yeah, that's kind of weird, but you know.
That's why I had to tell my wife, hey, man, it's my rib now, son. I do what I want with her.
Hilarious.
They go get my plate.
So I can do what I want with it.
And call in if because I ain't saying you're supposed to do the ladies. Not saying that. He said a girl too. You heard that.
I did, ladies, but it's DJ.
It's DJ. We let him go. So when you go to these functions, and your rib or your person young lady you bring with you don't ask you what you want to eat. Now, remind now, she don't know everybody at this thing. You bringing her to your event. Should she still go make you a plate?
If she don't ask, or if you don't ask, I didn't hear the first part.
Okay, so you I take somebody to the
event.
Yes, she maybe one or two people, but not everybody. She doesn't know. And I'm sitting there chilling. Everybody's getting plates. Should she go get my plate? Because this ain't really her event. She's a tag along.
Everything for me is be like, do she normally fix your plate? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't normally do that, why would she randomly do it at an event just because somebody else doing it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that what she normally do? Because if she normally do it and now all of a sudden
but if it's your girl,
you're not doing
y'all
it,
dating,
I'll be like, hey, what's going on?
If we're dating and you trying to impress me.
Oh, I don't know. If that's what you need to get impressed
hey,
that sounds like some fat nigga shit.
Well,
impress me with a plate, bitch. You're not for me. Shit.
Let me throw this out there, Pops. Hold on one second, caller.
Hold on, caller.
I personally I think it should be more like a point system, right? Mm-hmm. Not to say you should be giving people points now, but look at it like this. Like, I don't feel like if I go somewhere with a woman, and this is my woman, like my rib, if she don't go get me a plate, that's not a reason for me to be mad or chastise somebody, right?
But she went and got a plate and sat down.
That's fine.
Okay.
Right? You're human. That's fine.
So now she can't be hungry. She got to impress you and starve.
That's fine. But if you do go get my plate, that's just bonus points.
That's what I was saying.
No.
But that's not what you were saying.
Yeah, so I'm saying for the woman or the man, right? I look at it like if there's an opportunity for me to add some points to my card, I'm gonna take the opportunity.
Or she should say, I don't say.
But if you don't, you don't. I'm just going to chalk it.
That's like saying,
like whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Your man is a nigga that grill. And you at an event and this nigga don't go to the barbecue pit, you gonna be mad.
Like, why you ain't at the?
Yeah, why you ain't at the grill?
I was waiting by the pit.
You do know y'all got a caller on the
motherfucker. Oh, caller, what's your name?
Why you didn't pull up, Rob?
Hey, Rob, what's up, Rob?
My bad.
Nothing much, man. I'm with K-Dot. I'm with K-Dot the whole time. No. Hey, trust me, Nick. I've been to one where I brought a young lady to an event a friend of mine had. It was just a cookout. And she didn't know not that person. Matter of fact, introduced her to my boy. But I told her to give me a plate. She goes, I don't know them people. I said, well, you're going to have to know Uber.
Oh, well, you asked.
Yeah,
like, you asked.
And look how you asked, nigga. Yeah, bitch, go give me a plate. You can't say, bitch, go give me a plate.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But you did ask.
I said, give me a plate, bitch. I didn't just start with bitch.
Okay, well, you ended with it. So.
Damn, nigga, did you have a curl and an LA hat on when you said that shit? Yeah, bitches got to eat too.
Yes, I did.
The LA hat.
I think like this. I look at it like this, Rob. We at the event. Even if, let's say it's her people. And she goes and she get her plate.
Yeah. And don't bring you one? Oh, man, I'm knocking that to the floor. That's junior high. That plate is being dropped.
Damn, Robbie.
That's childish.
And you're single? You're single? That's
I am single. Anytime.
All I heard was you had a limp wrist. That's all I heard. Like, did you drop it or did you just fall out your wrist?
So we Nick has said that we should be celebrating 8 days.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Feast of Dedication.
Feast of Dedication.
Oh, okay.
You with that, Rob?
That's what the natives were celebrating when the Pilgrims killed them.
You know what? I am with Nick. Because of the true meaning of Thanksgiving. True meaning of Thanksgiving was when these white colonizers, they would attack tribes. And once they attacked the tribe and killed them, they would have a feast. They would use the turkey symbolizing the plumes of the chief, the headdress.
Right.
That's where the turkey came from?
So
that's why they would roast them.
That's where the turkey came from. That's the symbolism of it.
What Snapple Top did you read that from?
What Snapple Top?
That's a Snapple fact like a motherfucker. Like, nigga, see you next Tuesday.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. For them to come with that bullshit of saying that, well, the Pilgrims and the Indians got together. No, it wasn't that. They were slaughtering. They were slaughtering tribes. They were trying to conquer land. So that's how they did it.
So
then they would have a feast celebrating.
For you and Nick, how did it end up being this time of the month? You said because this is the end of the harvest season.
That's when the turkeys ain't on their period.
You on a roll today, nigga.
Okay, I got a point.
What got in the case?
Either way we go, this motherfucker gonna bleed.
It's their time. Come on.
Yeah, it is the end of the harvest, and Nick is right.
So, and the turkey they picked because the feathers in their garments.
The headdress. Chiefs would always wear a big headdress.
Yeah,
so it was with colorful feathers.
I thought it was the eagles. I thought those were the word. No.
No, it's hard to get an eagle feather, but even when they found an eagle feather.
This nigga talking like he hustle eagle feather. What you mean it's hard to get an eagle feather?
You gotta get up that tree.
Yeah.
You said high up there.
Now I got flamingos. I got penguins.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got storks.
Have you actually seen an eagle feather?
I got a turkey feather if you need it.
No, I haven't.
I got so many pigeon feathers I can't even.
I got a boatload of turkey feathers. It's easy to catch them.
No, if you haven't seen an eagle's feather, you should see what an eagle's feather looks like and see what a turkey's feather look like.
Well, I don't think the eagle is going to give it to me.
Why you got these feathers, nigga? Are you riding with them or what?
What's the
I'm an eagle whisperer.
Signing documents with feathers and shit. I got an eagle feather right here.
This nigga there licking the tip.
Thank you,
Robbie. That's why I got my name, baby. Two feathers.
Thank you, Robbie.
Hey, man. Hey, wait. Got one other thing to say. K-Dot's birthday is coming up, and to celebrate K-Dot's birthday, she is going to be on 50 Shades of Funny, making everybody laugh.
And that's my actual birthday, November 29th.
Yep. So if you ain't got the flag with that lady's face on it, you better get it and get your tickets quick.
Let's go.
Come on, man. Make it happen, Dow.
Let's go. Thank you, Rob.
We're gonna be
all right. Y'all, anytime. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
Why does nigga add on when he leaves?
I don't know. This thing is a fake pastor. Y'all be blessed.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller.
Hello.
Nakia.
Nakia. All right. Well.
She probably ordering some of that Wendy's right now.
No, call back.
Her window don't go down. She got to open the door.
Let me get a biggie bag.
She's looking like a deep fried eagle.
Without the wings, please.
Robbie,
yes, caller.
Facts, boy.
Caller, where you at?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, step away from the intercom.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, boo, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. You know, I showed up today. And tell these niggas I ain't dressed like no drive-by shooter.
A what?
A drive-by shooter.
Speedy has a friend.
I know, you know what I'm saying? And friend.
Yeah, I got one. I got one friend.
Yeah, I am his friend. Yeah. I went to the show. Where was you niggas at?
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry. Well, this about you.
I know you just going off.
But so just to answer the question about if I'm at an event, if it's an event he took me to, no matter where we're at, if I'm with someone, I'm fixing his plate. I'm gonna introduce myself.
So why are you single?
I wash my hands.
So you gonna go
because
get?
I choose not to deal with bum ass niggas anymore.
But I'm saying you gonna go get the plate, ask him what he want, put it on there, bring it to him, and then go get yours.
No, you can get what's available.
Well, in most cases, if I already
go get his plate, take a bite.
If I already know what he likes, there's no reason in asking him what he wants.
Let's say it's maybe a weekend on the date. You still do it regardless.
Yeah.
And why are you single? It must be you.
It must be you. Get him. Get on this nigga's head.
No, I'm single because I'm tired of dealing with niggas that want to have multiple women and don't know how to take care of multiple homes.
I don't know what you're going to do about that one.
No, she said you didn't hear the other part. She said she didn't say nothing about it being bad. She said take care of multiple homes.
Why we got to pay? I'm not paying for pussy.
Hey, well,
that's crazy.
I'm not either because I got one.
Yeah, that's crazy. that's
no fair.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing is this, if you want to be in a polygamous relationship or be in a polyamorous relationship, you're supposed to take care of both homes.
That's called prostitution.
No one should go without.
But I think you're looking at
it's not called prostitution.
Yeah,
but
it's not called prostitution.
I think you're looking at it wrong. If I meet you and I meet somebody else and I like both of y'all and we just dating, we not you come through. I'm not saying we got to mingle together, but I'm gonna see you on Thursday, see her on Friday. I don't see what the problem
dating.
is.
That's dating. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's whatever. Because if you're going to date multiple people, I'm going to date multiple people. But when we decide to be in a committed relationship,
I don't give a fuck.
And you want to sit there and be like, okay, well, we're going to be in a committed relationship, but we're going to have another person on the side, this, that, and other.
Right.
Then you need to be able to take care of both homes.
Can I ask a question, Pops? Can I ask a question, Pops?
Yes, correct.
Nakia, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Where do you get the standard of living from?
From the fact that in
Oakland.
From the fact that in Africa, when you wanted to have multiple wives, you had to pay a dowry for each wife.
Right.
We dating.
And you had to make sure both homes are taken care of.
We dating.
Right, but we're not in Africa, so
we're in.
Okay, but we're in America, but Americans don't believe in polygamous, and polyamorous.
Right.
So how are you gonna sit here and want to take part of what polyamorous is, but not the other part?
But I never said that. I just said I date you.
I'm
date
not
her.
talking to you, Speedy.
Yeah. No.
So
Nakia, no, I just wanted to, but because
no, you won't.
Well, Nakia, there's other cultures that practice. I don't like saying polyamorous. I don't even know what that means. But practice having multiple partners in a relationship. I was just curious why you chose the African way. That's what I was just curious about. That's it.
Because that fits her.
Because nigga, I'm black. Because that's part of my heritage.
Black and I'm black, y'all.
You're not okay, that's fine.
You'll let her live.
She's not African, but that's fine. It's fine. I was just curious, but that makes sense. If she feels like that fits what she wants, that makes sense. But
yeah, but
listen, the way y'all got that up there, that shit like an obituary.
Where you got what? Where?
Speedy and Friends, and then the number. That shit just look like end date.
Good. It like your dad.
I feel like we about to die.
I don't like your Kiki.
Maybe it's the white letters.
Yeah, like that shit. I'm just like, I don't like that.
Let's change the white letters. Yeah. So
I am.
The reason I asked Nakia that is most people they say that's as an African thing or Middle Eastern thing, right? But this is actually in your culture. So if you actually look in the good book, it says for women to be a virtuous woman.
Yeah, you explain that way.
Yeah, most women think a virtuous woman is being a virgin. right, or being wholesome or godly or something. That's not what it's talking about. A virtuous woman is a woman that's a hustler. Okay,
go get me my money.
No, that's no Pop. You right on point though. Okay. No, you right on point. Get out there and get me my money. If you read about Sarah, who is referred to as a virtuous woman, it references that by saying that she gets up in the morning, take care of her household, get all of her households together, get her husband's stuff together, send him off to work, and then she get to work, and then she bring her goods back to her husband.
See, now I can take care of you.
So that's what, and it's not. Look, and for the ladies out there,
no comeback for that. Did
now, if you got a trash man, you just got a trash man. You understand?
I'm learning how to rest my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I was like, you know what? Sometimes, K-Dot, you just got to rest your mouth.
You got to comment on everything.
Yeah, you just got to rest your mouth. So I'm just resting my mouth.
No, Nakia, just so you understand, I think too, if you're dating, I'm dating, and I'm dating Sandra and Carla. Go that we went off.
That's me.
I'm dating Sandra and Carla.
We got a message.
And hilarious. and they don't know each other, but I'm having a good time. I could date each one. But then someone goes, "Oh, do you have anybody else?" I'm supposed to tell the truth, right?
You should, but
okay. Why not? So I go, "Okay, yeah, no, I'm dating somebody else as well." Just trying to figure it out. Mm-hmm. She goes, "Well, you got to pick one. Or you got to pay for both houses." Well, I got to pay for a house when I wasn't paying for it as we was dating.
So here's my thing with dating, right? When you're dating, nobody know about each other in my dating. Because if I'm dating, I ain't telling you I'm dating somebody else.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about.
So, until I decide exclusivity with whomever I choose out of the dating, that's when I'll tell the other people.
But see, what holidays do, holidays fuck up that routine. Because the holiday, like tomorrow, you got those two that you spend time with. One's going to say, "Hey, what we doing tomorrow?" And so is the other one. Now, how do you decide then?
It's a different time now, though. Like, you ain't really got to, because people just go get plates now. Like, so you can go anywhere. Like, you can
just pop in,
yeah, you can just
out.
Stop at anybody's house and or I'm going to be at this family house. Because generally that person you're dating has a family too, so they're doing their thing. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, we can link up. It's different now. It ain't really like I got to take you over. And if you're a dude,
you can really work. Hey, my mom wants me to come by there.
Yeah, you can say that too.
Well,
or can I? Be like, I'm just stopping to get a lot of plates because some people make gumbo, some people make this, some people make that.
But you know what they say? I can come with you. Nah.
No, that's honestly no.
You don't need to go.
No, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you tomorrow. I'm with my family today.
Now, I think the hardest one to do that with is New Year's Eve. If you're dating.
I get sick on New Year's.
That's your solution.
My stomach has just been sour all day.
So I think that's the hardest one out of all, and your birthday, because if you're dating more than
your birthday is hard.
Yeah,
that's why I say my sign, and you got to kind of figure it out. I don't tell you. They be like, "Well, I'm a Sag."
You don't give a date.
When's your birthday? I'm a Sag.
No, when were you born?
Last few weeks in November.
I'm a Sag.
Yeah, I think those 2 days are you either got to pick one or you got to tell what's going on. Because if you're really dating both, like one could be just a fuck buddy. Then one could be, this is who I brought around my family. But trust me, fuck buddy going to want to hang out with you on your birthday. Or Valentine's Day. God. Be more goddamn careful. You got to break up on the 13th.
You got to break up. You got to break up 13 days before.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just convert right before the holidays come around. And
what you do?
Tap out.
I do what Nick does. I don't celebrate that shit.
I treat it like a hotel. Like ain't no 14th on my calendar. Like ain't no 13th floor in the hotel. Ain't no 14th.
Yeah, that's a bad luck number, right?
14? Yeah, that's bad.
What's today?
Not the 14th.
All right. It's not on my calendar.
All right, so it is what you watch on Wednesday. So we'll take a quick break, come right back. If you're watching something, let us know what it is. And
I see you got a hot plate out there. What you going to do with the hot plate?
Right.
That was for the other day.
Okay.
I just forgot to put, I'll leave it here.
Oh, okay.
Who uses a hot plate
I was
at home?
I don't know. You understand?
We don't have a kitchen here.
We don't.
We have a makeshift table that we turn into a kitchen.
We do.
So yeah, call in, man. Let us know what you're watching.
What you watching?
And
I watched Dark Crimes last night.
What's Dark
Starring
Crimes?
Jim Carrey.
Oh,
he's
crazy movie.
Yeah, he's a detective. No,
he's a detective that opens a cold case file, and it's about these people who rented this
You want to do it after the break? Or you want to do it
Hotel, they basically had it like a sex parlor.
What, you gotta use the bathroom or something?
I know.
It ain't really.
Your bladder going
It ain't
down,
really no reason to break.
Okay, fuck it then.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Yeah, it's 2:40. We're gonna break at 3.
Okay.
It's
Deal
2:40 right
and.
We're breaking 3. Yeah, so
Team.
It was crazy watching it because he didn't give me no comedy vibe.
Nah, I know it's weird when those people go serious.
Yeah, like even watching Chris Rock when Chris Rock did his serious movie, the Saw thing, like you can still see kind of the funny in the Chris Rock, you know, no matter even in Pooh.
I can't watch.
No, like
Chris
that Kevin Hart thing, he wasn't funny.
Which Kevin Hart thing?
That little part series thing he did.
I don't think I ever seen it.
He was really serious.
I don't think I've seen it. I'm gonna have to
with
watch it.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah.
On Netflix.
I didn't think I've seen it. Oh no, I didn't see that. I'm gonna watch it then. Yeah, because I always find like I like when comedy-based actors can go super serious. And Jim Carrey he's a great actor. This dude, he went dark for real. Like
he went dark for real.
Yeah, he went white man dark. Like
when I first met him on In Living Color, this dude, he never missed his lines. He never missed it. He was just, I would say him and believe it or not, Kim Wayans never missed their lines. They never fumbled. Let's do this again. Oh shit, what was the line again? And then I would go third would be David Allen Greer. David Allen Greer is the most underrated actor ever. Because
Mr. McAfee, my nigga, that shit is hilarious to me.
No, when he did The Preacher on Martin's show, he killed that shit. But he's that good. His stand-up was great, and he just never kept it going because, for those who don't know, he's a thespian. So he did theater, and as he was going through, he added the comedy with it. But he was mostly theater.
You know, a thespian, a gay actor.
Yeah. Just when they wear tights.
Sorry. It's a bad joke.
Yeah.
He's a thespian.
But you said it, though. So
I did.
That's what made it funny.
Anyway.
My favorite thing that he's ever done was Boomerang. Just because I didn't think he could be normal. You know what I mean? And he played a straight edge, normal guy.
Remember he tried to make what's come laugh? He tried to make Halle Berry laugh.
Oh my God!
I forgot the joke he did. They did. It was a Japanese. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
So that's what he did. He was like, that was Japanese.
Yeah. And then she said something. And he was like, huh? Oh, that was.
No, she said he had a goalie mask. He's like, I didn't know they played hockey in Africa. And she was like, nigga, that's the name of the tribe. He was like, oh, I know.
He said, oh, I did. He didn't say I know.
As a kid, and I learned the word colloquialism from David Allen Greer. I had never heard that word when I was a kid, and he used it in the movie, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that. So yes, David, I loved him in.
I still
Boomerang.
say
he was pretty
the best scene in Boomerang is when the mom and daddy came out the bathroom, and Eddie looked at David, and they ain't had no lines. He just said, "Come on, nigga." He needed a hug. Your mama in there fucking.
It's a lot of good scenes. And then when they was going over the clips, and he was like, no, that's a nipple.
Yeah. That's a nipple because I'm drooling. They was in there for a minute. My favorite part is when I don't know the old fat dude name, but the fat bald head dude.
Oh, 7-Up guy.
When he was in there showing the Strong J commercial. Nigga said, Pontius. I was at the house dying. He said, marvelous. I said, this nigga is crazy.
At that time, we knew him as the 7-Up guy. So Lime in the Coconut, which was the late 70s.
I was like, I didn't know what you were referencing.
he had a run of 7-Up commercials and Lime in the Coconut, and that was their shit. And then we don't see nothing from him
that nigga was tripping
till Boomerang. And that's the only time we seen him after that.
OGC be like, Funky Finger Productions. That nigga be like, bam!
Nigga. Look here, Holmes.
Look at Holmes.
Look here, Holmes. That's my mom's number. Don't call her after 8. Nigga.
Yeah, Tommy Davidson.
And when they did the beat to wait for the bam, the motherfucker just stood there for a few seconds and went, bam, man. Okay, so would you say Funky Fingers or Men on Film?
Men on Film, my nigga.
Yeah, well, that nigga said, hated it.
Nigga, they did the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I said it.
That's how big that shit got. Them motherfuckers did the Super Bowl.
As soon as it used to come on, that nigga had that little hat leaning to the side. I used to be like, this is going to be hilarious.
Did he have an ascot on? That nigga had an ascot?
Well, no, David would have the ascot.
Yeah, and Damon had the little hat. When that nigga fell off the chair, was ass up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But could you do that bit now?
No, they would be like, you would get canceled. You can't do none of that now.
I watched A Living Color the other day, probably a week ago.
There's a lot of shit.
There's not one. No. It's not a lot of things. There is not one character from that entire sketch that you can do today.
Okay, let's go back.
You can't do Homie the Clown.
You can do Wanda.
You can do Homie the Clown.
Because it's Medea. You can do Wanda.
You can do Wanda.
I don't know because the jokes.
No, most of the jokes was with Tommy Davidson not wanting to date her.
That's what I'm saying.
He getting tricked to go out with her.
You definitely couldn't do Vera DeMaio because of trans. Like, you couldn't do that.
Hi, guys.
You couldn't do that. When that nigga burnt his lips, I was like, nigga.
Could you do Fire Marshal Bill?
No,
yeah, he white.
I think the fire department would come out.
Yeah, they probably be
or
like,
burn victims.
Yeah,
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
He got burned almost every show. So my favorite character of all of them was Handyman. And I know
Handyman.
This nigga, when he drooled, he wiped his drool and fell out the window.
But he fell out retarded.
As
like
a
that
kid,
nigga said.
I was done, nigga. He said, that nigga said, nigga.
No, you can't do Handyman.
Pops, he was flying through the air. The funniest thing was when
they did a whole movie.
He wiped the drool with his wrist. That nigga said, I said, nigga, I'm done, nigga.
Definitely can't do that one.
Handyman was out of here, man.
Can you do the Muslim dude?
No. The Minister Farrakhan?
Yeah.
Hey, my brother. The niggas in prison.
Yeah.
But I heard the Nation of Islam had a problem with that back then.
Yeah, but they had no voice.
No, you can do Head Detective.
Head Detective was hilarious.
What about The Preacher, which was Frederick K. Price is who he was.
Oh, I didn't know he was doing a real person.
Frederick K. Price.
I loved Kim Wayne's character.
Oh, Miss Jenkins?
That sit by the window.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I love
you do that. You can do
Pick it up. Yeah, pick it up.
Oh, yeah, that guy was hilarious.
I was in one of those scenes. I was in that one.
She pulled everything out of that boob. Like,
oh, my God.
You want some ketchup? You need a fork.
And Kim never missed her lines. Never.
Could you do those remakes of songs though? Because remember that she was like yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba da.
You got to pay for it. That's all.
And you know what's crazy about Kim Wayne? She's not a comic or an actress.
And came out of nowhere.
She wasn't an actress or a comic before A Living Color. That's
crazy. Just the brother of Marlon Sean.
And she was a beast on that show too.
Now you could do Tommy Davis's and Fox's character, the dudes that worked the door.
Oh, at the nightclub, that was hilarious. When they wouldn't let Tupac in, nigga, that was.
I was there for all that shit, nigga.
And LA was like that too. If y'all don't know that, like that really was LA. Yeah.
Remember Tupac? Yeah. Show you Tupac. Show you.
Stand up here, nigga.
Could you do Fox's character with the dog?
No. Peter be at his house tonight.
Yeah,
he got 4 dogs. They be at his house tonight, nigga. Like, what are you doing?
Can you do the boxer character that Fox did?
No, what about the one that Keenan did?
Which one?
When he had the J curl.
Oh.
Big glasses. I don't know who he was playing.
But that was in what's in? Could you do Homie the Clown?
Oh, that was my favorite one. Get to beat kids on the show? Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's child abuse right there. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling?
Not with the sock.
Could you do the boxer?
Which one?
The boxer that kept getting his ass whooped all the time.
I think that was Keenan's. No, that was Fox.
No, that was Fox. That shit was funny because he kept getting his ass whooped. Could you do the homeless dude?
Oh,
the homeless dude.
Because
he had the shit in the jar.
Take that mine.
No, that's David Ollie
that's David Ollie Greer.
Oh no, that character. What was that? What was that one?
Like the blues, here you go.
Yeah, the blues player.
Yeah. Here you go. You could do the blues player.
No, the homeless dude was Damon.
Yeah. And remember he carried around a little jar of shit.
With the shit in
it. No, you can't do the homeless dude.
Right.
Oh, but the blues, he did the blues player on Dad Stop Embarrassing Me.
Man.
Oh yeah, that was no.
Man.
Or the song by like here you go.
I think out of all of them, it would be the white guy. Most of his characters you can't do.
Who? Jim.
Most of Jim characters.
Okay,
short.
Okay, I'm getting a couple things off the link card. I give you the $2. All right.
Would you get a double?
Nigga, you in a hotel room?
What
the fuck was that? Are you selling your ass?
This a transaction?
Vernon selling himself, y'all.
First of all, we were talking about cooking Thanksgiving dinner. For all the
what you need $2 for?
And what you need to do with you for?
Why is the dude talking to you?
Yeah, about cooking
That's
Thanksgiving
my uncle. People.
Is that what you want to call him?
Yeah.
Fuck it, that's what we're going to call him.
Code name, Uncle.
$2 Uncle.
Yeah, $2 hoe.
Was there,
I only take $2 bills.
Could he do the dude with the dog? Could he do that one?
Nah, he couldn't do that.
Can't do the dog. He couldn't do it then. They just kept doing it. He kept getting letters because they thought it was a real dog.
Everybody knew But if you put up a what's the name? I think you could do it.
Nope.
A disclaimer.
Not in this culture. You can't. Nigga, I just heard from up in Fox House, they're trying to stop Dave from doing anything else.
Oh, any more Dave Chappelle, any more specials, anything.
Because that 15 minutes on Saturday Night Live, which I thought was the funniest shit in the fucking world, Jewish people are not happy with that one.
They ain't never
of course they're not.
Yeah, they not happy with that. They not having it. So they trying to cancel him.
They tried before.
Basically, yeah. The whole transgender community tried to cancel him, and you see what happened.
Here's the thing: he's still gonna have fans. Like he has money to do things independently, so he don't really need. Like he's still gonna make money. Mm-hmm. Like the whole thing about them is like they don't want him to make no money. Like he just ain't gonna make lots of money, but he's still gonna make money. But he got a lot of money.
Here's a question.
We don't want to hear.
Or Chappelle show.
Right. What's your question?
In Living Color or Chappelle show?
In Living Color.
In Living Color. Chappelle has some good shit. The Prince shit was good. The Prince shit was good.
No, them pimps going back in time. That shit is hilarious. You know
what about the one where he did Hollywood Greatest Hollywood Stories or some shit, and he did Rick James?
Yeah, the Rick James one was good. Rick James, Prince,
and
the Prince one was to that. It was like blouses.
And
the crackhead. The crackhead with the powdered lips, nigga.
No, yeah.
And the one where he did Wayne Brady.
I didn't see that one.
It's Riverside motherfucker.
It's Riverside motherfucker.
You ain't see the one where Wayne Brady almost had to choke a bitch?
Nah. Hey, did you get your $2?
Did I get what?
Your $2. Are you under the dryer, nigga?
This nigga said, "Are you under the dryer?"
I thought it was a blender in the background. I thought the nigga making a health shake. I didn't know what was happening.
The dryer is hilarious. This nigga said, "Are you under the dryer?"
Yeah, that's way funnier, nigga. Because that means a few things.
Yeah, because it sounded like it. I was like, "This nigga's getting a perm."
Under the dryer.
This nigga's trying to lay his edges down.
They gotta wash and lace.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, so I think.
Yeah. My favorite
but those are two different generations, like Dave Chappelle and Living Color.
My favorite character from Dave Chappelle was Ashy Larry.
Oh, Ashy Larry.
When that nigga, when they was about to shoot dice, and the nigga shook his dice, he said, and all that dust flew out his hands. Oh my gosh. What's that dude named? Donald? What's his name?
Rollins.
No, my shit is
oh my god.
The draft.
Oh, the draft is hilarious. When they were drafting races.
Yeah.
It was a race
draft.
Oh,
yeah.
Who drafted Tiger Woods?
The Asians,
I think the Asians drafted Tiger Woods. That was hilarious.
But his shit was, like, conscious. Like, the jokes, like, he did it specifically to, like, because the other shit.
So the question is, can he do it again now? Could he do that show right now?
Because he can't even do. Remember the other one? He was like, "Wrap it up." But they was like, "Wrap it up, B." Wrap it up. I used to say that shit all the time. Wrap it up. Shit.
I guess the Living Colors version was the clock. Was it a clock or the? Oh no, you hear the music. Wrap it up, nigga.
So I was like,
all right, so yeah, I think a Living Color will never ever be done again.
Living Color was the shit.
I think it should have lasted longer than that. Should have lasted just as long as Saturday Night Live.
Like we legit used to talk about that Monday at school,
right?
Like because it used to come on Friday night, and Mondays we'd be at school. Like, did you see a Living Color?
Man, back in the day, Friday night was the best. Thursday night and Friday night was the best.
Because you had
television.
Cosby on Thursdays.
Sitcoms was on Thursdays, right?
The really good ones were. The really good ones was on Thursdays.
So I remember Martin, all of that, Living Single.
Yeah. Friday is not
Friday
a good...
Friday was like the white, Family Matters and all that shit.
Right.
So for television, it goes... If your show is on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, it's pretty much nobody's watching it.
I was going to say, because I remember...
If you ever get moved to that...
Saturday, Sunday was... I used to always watch either I Love Lucy...
Well, those are reruns.
Or that's what I'm saying. Like, so that the only thing that was on was I Love Lucy, Gilligan's Island.
Well, as I got to doing television... When if your show got moved, like Tuesdays was cool, any during the week was cool, except for Fridays, because most people go out to party or do whatever you're gonna do on Friday and Saturday, so they're not at home watching television. That's why you did Martin on Thursday. You had the Cosby's on Thursday. Fox show, I think It aired. Jamie Foxx show aired, I think, Wednesday. We used to film on Tuesday and it aired.
Yeah, it wasn't because he was on that.
He was on the WB.
WB.
I was going to call it the WC. Nigga. It was with the frog, wasn't it?
WB.
Yeah, he
Hello,
was
my darling. That shit's racist ass.
And all they did, they went after every black person to start.
I know it was
the networks.
It was Moesha.
Yeah.
It was
UPN, Fox, and
damn
UPN. US, whatever it is. Yep, they went after every black talent to start their shows. Every single one.
You know, I used to laugh at I'd be like, yo, they got Moesha Daddy working at Saturn. Like, who buying Saturn? So a nigga, listen.
That was the corniest dad on television.
Saturn.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Oh, it's
okay, it's Nakia again.
I know.
But so, anyway, so the only TV show that beat that standard about not perhaps by being on a Sunday night and not lasting is the fucking Simpsons.
The which one?
Simpsons.
Oh,
they
the
did come on
Simpsons.
Sundays, but it was a cartoon.
Simpsons.
It was a cartoon.
Yeah, but that motherfucker been on for how long? Like damn near 30 years?
It's white.
Every Sunday at 8 o'clock?
It's
Yeah,
white.
it's white.
Well, they're actually orange. So, I mean.
Yeah, well, orange. You have to remember about Hollywood. They'll let you.
What the fuck you at, the black hole?
You at a club? What you at?
Are you at a juke joint? Nigga?
You sound like you in somebody's stomach. Shit.
Like Jonah and the whale in this motherfucker.
You know what? I'm dodging bullets trying to get home. Okay, leave me alone.
Are you a ultrasound? What the fuck going on?
Yeah, like the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's a baby. It's a full-grown girl.
She's sucking dick already. I'm sorry.
It's like somebody letting the tub out, nigga.
Right.
You know,
You're going down the drain.
Speedy, you should know that there is no sound in an ultrasound unless you feel a heartbeat. You're hearing a heartbeat.
Nigga, you know how many times I've been in the room when they went, that's a boy.
At least 10. At least 10.
Wow.
Nakia, what are you doing?
She's
Nakia?
getting pulled over. That's what she's like. You going to jail, mother.
That shit's like the oldest cop car I've ever heard in my life. That shit
They saying coppers, where you at?
Are you in the 20s, nigga? What the
hell? You'll never catch me, see?
Yeah, copper.
Why I oughta? I was like, nigga, what is this?
Roll your. Why I gotta tell you to roll your windows up?
My windows are rolled up.
Nigga.
My windows are rolled up.
Well, you don't have no sealant, nigga.
Corey said Nakia had a speakeasy.
You gotta put another quarter in that motherfucking jukebox, nigga. God damn.
Wherever she had, you need a password.
Nigga gonna slide that little door. Shh.
How can I help you, brother?
Who sent you?
Nakia.
Tell him it's Tony.
Nakia, like, that's my daddy's watch.
No, I can't stand you.
I told you I don't like no kids around this motherfucker.
Oh, janky ass kid. Bring that janky ass kid around.
I told you kids give me bad luck.
I'll call back when I get home.
Call back when you in this dimension.
Yeah. Or in this century, nigga. Goddamn.
The oldest siren I ever heard of.
For real.
Niggas had top hats and batons. Nigga.
They all ran in unison.
I want you to get out of the car, see? Get out of the car.
Right.
Keep your hands where I can see them now. God damn, the kid.
Out the car, lady heroin. Get out the car, lady heroin.
You call her lady heroin?
God damn, the kid.
Shit.
The sound in the back of your... Jesus Christ, Nakia.
To her and Vern. Shit.
Yeah,
It was a nigga said, $2. How much you need? $2. This nigga buying pussy.
Because y'all talking fat, nigga. We talking about Thanksgiving that fast?
You at the counter? Nigga, what
Right.
you doing?
Order up.
Nigga, right up there. Okay. How much for one rib?
My man said $2.
That nigga said so about 50 cents a rib, bro.
That's when you mad because the nigga you talk to gave it everybody here. $2. What, you like anything else?
No, nigga.
Can you break a $2 bill?
I got 4 of them, nigga.
I know somebody that collects them. Well,
I would not.
Listen,
right
if
now.
you
I got 2
if
right
you have
now.
them, there's a guy on Instagram that I follow, and I don't even do this. I don't know why I follow the dude.
Yeah.
But he checks money.
Oh, do it?
Right. So all money is not worth what's printed on the money.
What the fuck?
Right. So
maybe not.
so sometimes you have money that's printed and it has mistakes on it, would make some rare bills. Some money is printed in certain times a year, even coins, especially coins, right? So if you have
I hate you.
if you have a lot of dollars
Get out of my business.
If you guys have a lot of singles out there, or if you have a lot of change, you should take a look at your coins.
I got a whole bunch of coins.
I do it because you ain't gonna do it. You can go on YouTube because
I'm gonna bring them to you, nigga.
I'll go by the crib. This dude, he has a whole channel. He basically tells you what to look for. Like he found a quarter that was worth $25. Right. So imagine, this one dude sold a penny. He has a penny. I don't know what year it's from, but it's obviously an old penny. But he sold the penny for $10,000 for whatever the marking was on the penny.
He just happened to look at it or something.
Yeah. So he's like, but these coins are everywhere. It's just that people never look at coins or dollars. Like no one knows what to look for. You know. So you just.
I mean, the things I do.
Yeah. So
subconsciously because of my granny, like I keep a $2 bill because she was like, if you have, you'll never be broke. So like I ain't never broke because I always got $2 in my wallet. And if it's
I love your grandmother.
Yeah, or like if you see a penny with a head 35 up, cents that's good luck. So anytime I see a penny and its head's up, I pick it up.
That's a good technique.
I don't never pick up pennies.
This white woman told me to keep crash cash on me.
What is that?
She always kept $100 folded in the back of her wallet.
Yeah, I keep a 20.
You know what? You will forget you got that in there.
So right,
shit,
so that's
I
what
don't.
Right. Right. So if you do it, like first couple of years, you ain't gonna forget about that $100, but eventually you will forget that you. But what I did one time, Pause, this is I hate even think about this. I used to keep money underneath the sole of my shoe. Right, because as a kid, I didn't know it. That's where I didn't have a bank or nothing, so I would just
you gave the shoes away.
No, so it got to a point I had a $100 bill under every sole of every shoe, like that was my safety box, right? And so then my dumb self, I would do that so I would have it all in one place. So my dumb self, I freaking go get some new hundreds, and they all crispy. I'm like, oh, they super thin. I could just stick them in one shoe. And I put all the money in with 2 shoes, like one in each shoe, under the sole of the shoe, and gave the shoes away.
Yeah.
Well, you bless somebody.
Call that nigga.
And no, but can you imagine if they probably who lifts the sole of the shoe up? Like they probably never lifted it up.
Yeah, it might be.
And it's at least probably like $800. And an old pair of Vince Carters.
Check my shoes now.
It's an old pair of Vince Carters. If anybody come across.
Do you save money? Like, are you good at?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really good.
I've turned a new leaf. I do not save money. I live like white men do, which is borrow. I'm borrowing money. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna run the debt up, and then I'm just gonna die and pass it off. This is the white man do. Listen, man. Every person I know with money, especially European dudes, because they have a different educational system than we get. They don't save money. They always tell me like this: if you saving money, you losing money. So
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so if you have it, make it work for you. Find a way to make it work.
Well, you know, I'm in hospitality, so I get tips. So, like, if I get, like, I have a whole bunch of 5s. But once I get to a certain amount, I'll take it to the
No, that's a good technique. Now, that's different, right? Like, if you have or like, you should do it.
So
like,
if I get 5s, like, tips and 5s, I just put them in this, like, little save. So, like,
right. So you should do it with singles.
Yeah. I do singles,
I hate singles.
Right, so you should do it, I'm saying you should do it with singles. Like, anytime you get $1, instead of spending it or put it somewhere, you should just put it in, like, a jar or something. Like, that's where you put all your dollars in the jar. Anything over $1,
usually I do coins like that.
Right.
I ain't think about doing dollars. The 5s, I'm not mad.
Or you could do something that you don't necessarily always come across, right? So let's say if you do a $50 bill, like how often do you see a $50 bill? You know what I'm saying? So you can do that.
I think I'm gonna do the 5s.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
No, your ads are fast. Like
I know when we had what's my man, Kingpin, dope dude. Remember he came into the radio show. Rick Ross, the original Rick Ross. He was saying they didn't fuck with the 5s and dollars and dollar bills.
So they just
throw them to the side.
You know that's why
they never counted them.
They used to have $1,000 bills.
I saw that.
Even $1 million bills before. Do you know why they stopped printing those?
No.
Because of the drug industry. So once the drug dealers got involved into the money game, they were making so much money that they were able to transfer the money easily. So for example, if I had to win $1 million, but I got $1,000 bills, I could put that in a little pouch and get on an airplane. I can move $10 million, just me, with a backpack. Versus if I break it all down to hundreds, I can't move. I need a whole team now to move $10 million, of drug money. Yeah. So that's why they stopped printing out the $1,000 bills and all that stuff.
I know I seen one. I didn't know if it was real. Not seen it personally.
They still have. You can still get one. You can probably go to the bank or something and get it, but you can still get a $1,000 bill.
Yeah, Rick said they would take dollar bills and 5s and throw them away.
That's stupid.
Literally throw them away because they had so much money.
That's still stupid.
Yeah, you was there.
Yeah, that's very stupid.
But I'm gonna do the $5 one. I ain't never think about that. Well, the dollar one too, but I give Maddie get $2 for school.
Or just come in handy. Like one time I just paid the barber. I was like, here, nigga, I've been dancing.
I've been dancing.
You know what I'm saying?
How much you think it was?
It was $50, but it was in ones because I just had saved it up.
Oh.
Or what I do with loose change, I hate loose change in my car. So if I have loose change in my car, I just put it to the side. If it get to $1, anytime I stop at a liquor store, I just buy one of them cheap lotto tickets.
Oh, and see if you can double it.
Because I figure like
it's just sitting there.
Either I'm gonna lose this change, or at least
I think about that because I keep changing in
the
center of my car.
So what you do if you have the change, then when you get out your car, pops, just go buy a lotto ticket because you're not gonna do nothing with the change. It's just gonna sit there and get sticky.
Till like.
It's gonna get sticky.
It's gonna sit there and get sticky and stuck to the bottom of your coin. Your soda cup.
And 2 quarters and a dime and stuff.
Fuck. Yeah, sticky coin.
Yeah, and then say if you win anything, then you just take that and just stick it in the savings or something.
I don't hate playing that shit. To me, it don't make no sense.
It don't make no
sense.
sense.
I'm giving the money to
It's
somebody.
gambling. Like it's just another form of gambling.
But I believe that I was trying to explain it to my little nieces. My little nieces, K-Dot, they asked me about dying this weekend and energy, right? So, right, there's a lot to take in.
Energy kill you.
So I was trying to explain to my niece because she's getting into a lot of fights at school. But as soon as I was talking to her, I could tell why immediately. Because one of the other kids said something, she told the kid to shut up. So I said, whoa.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, almost that too. So I was just explaining to her about energy. I was like, if you feel like you're going to have a good day and you're going to have a good time in school and whatever, you're going to have a good day and a good time in school. I said, but if you don't, or if you allow me to say something to you to get you off your square, then you're going to have a bad day. And she was asking me about, manifestation. I don't necessarily believe in all that. But she's 11. But I was telling her I do believe in whatever you think is right.
Whatever you think?
Whatever you believe in your mind is 100% true. Because you're going to manifest that. You're still going to manifest that thing. Right? Or that's what I'm saying. Like whether it's right or wrong. Like some people believe they could be a billionaire and guess what happens? They end up being billionaires.
I've been believing that for a minute.
But do you really? No. I'm going to say no because if this is why. It says faith without works is dead, right? Which means this means if you believe you could be a billionaire, that means the actions you take will represent that. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't, I tell Brooklyn this all the time. If you believe you're supposed to be playing basketball, your actions have to reflect that. If your actions don't, then you just simply don't believe it. That's what that really means. That means you're telling me you do, but your actions are showing me you don't really believe you could be the best basketball player.
Telling me you love me, but your actions don't show.
Or you be practicing. You know what I'm right. Right. So,
you say you
Pops, if you believe, you got to think about somebody just won $1 billion, right? Now you can say that was luck, whatever. But if they didn't believe they can win,
they wouldn't have bought the ticket.
They wouldn't have bought the ticket, and they wouldn't have won.
Yeah, point.
So therefore,
it's just how much you believe.
Yeah, if you believe.
I believe Nick one day will fix that board, but
hilarious.
And the board is fixed.
I believe.
That's what I believe.
He said it more than
But you believe in what I see is 2 different things, son.
Nah, but that's not what I believe, though.
Hilarious.
I believe that you believe the board is fine.
And then I can live with it.
See, problem solved. It's really that simple. We'll take a quick break. I think Tiny T's is on the way.
Who?
Tiny T's. You want him to bring something? Lamore.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, they go with the small shirts.
Tell
him to bring. I'll give him, whatever he bring, I just pay for it.
A motorcycle, man.
Oh yeah, nigga, it's gonna be frozen.
And he ain't like he got a jacket or a backpack or something.
You gotta put it under his arm.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's that nigga DoorDash, and you got that little shit to put on the back.
Or you got to strap it on his back. He's sweating back there. Now the food wet.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, y'all. We be right back.
Get hurt.
You just want to order pizza?
Like, listen to your girl sing in the car.
Here's another one of them songs, Nick. He says "Street Sweeper," which is
That's what he was talking about.
He's talking about doing a drive-by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did it in the song, and everybody was singing this shit.
And in the video, the kids is dancing to it. I was like,
as he comes through with a street.
Boy.
Who is he shooting at?
Right.
I was never really a Nelly
baby.
fan.
He said, "Yo, street in the Range Rover, street sweeper, baby, cock ready to let it go."
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop.
Listen
shimmy,
to it,
shimmy
man.
now.
Light it up and take a pipe. He
Pass
said
it
after
to
he
me
shoot
now.
you, he gonna light it up, take
a puff, pass
and then
it to
pass
me
it to the
now.
homie. Yeah, so Nelly's a pretty violent guy based on that.
He said,
I mean,
he says a
St.
pretty
Louis, man.
violent guy.
You ever been to St.
Yeah,
Louis?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been there.
Shout out to Nelly.
The St. Lunatics.
Yeah. We are back. I got some more friends, bitch.
Yeah.
You hate motherfucker. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and friends. I be
Speedy.
Y'all be
Friends. With
Up
an
in
S
this-
now.
Up in this.
With an S now.
And else we got
Oh, you over here?
this nigga here.
Right. Timing.
Shout out to new guy.
Will,
Always the light
a.k.a.
skinned nigga in the group.
You
Right.
fuck it all.
Will, a.k.a.
Are you
Maiden
reading
Watts.
that? Are you reading it?
Oh, you
Yeah,
got a prompter, nigga?
This nigga like, who am I?
Nigga like Joe Biden.
I'm
Will Maiden Watts.
You see Joe Biden reading the prompter. The nigga said, shit.
That nigga, you didn't play that nigga. No, he know you light skinned. He got to hear some theme music first.
I never seen a nigga lean into the prompter.
I thought your wife texted to you. Hold on. I'm
Nigga said,
Will.
I'm Will.
She like,
Maiden
Look,
Watts.
that nigga screen with black mate. Hold on.
hold on, I gotta,
time it.
I gotta unlock it. I gotta unlock it.
Put my face on here. All right. Baby, put your face on there.
Made thumbs up. Oh, I wasn't gonna say that.
Have a good show.
Right. I support you. I'm right behind you. Okay.
Love you, boo boo.
Where's your ring?
Right. There's your ring.
Nigga.
Remember not to stare at the phone while I read. Okay.
She like, put your hands on the
I'm
table.
going to play ball. Why don't you take your ring?
Put your hands on the table. I can't see your hands.
Do everybody know you're married? I don't know. Shit.
You tell her, You tell them, Mr. Maiden Watts. Let them know you're
By
married.
a wifey. And also, okay?
_KAYDOTT. K
Will,
got you.
slide into the camera.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, K, that's gay, bro. You good? Slide in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want your meat.
I know everybody need
You can
elbows.
bump
back.
knees.
Nah, you good,
You
bro.
can bump knees.
I see your wife's here. I'm cool.
Go, bro.
What's your name?
I'm good.
I should be
I'd rather your wife sit here. You know what I'm saying? She got to work.
Yeah, she's sitting here. That's different.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
good.
like,
Whose backpack?
Yeah,
That's
you know
mine.
what I'm
Excuse me.
I'm over here like, so are you happy?
No, really happy. You hit with the, oh, y'all really.
Are you happy, or?
Oh, yeah. Some room.
Well, the
Got some-
pizza's here.
Got some wiggle. Nigga, did you send me with the pizza?
Slide in while he's going to
He don't know. Okay, I go get it.
Come over here.
Why is the door locked? And else we got.
That's a close set.
Lamore Compton.
All right, Lamar.
Lamore, that's your real name?
Oh,
That's
we're gonna
my
put these
That's
goddamn-
your real name as opposed to what?
No, because you know,
sing,
like
right?
Lamore has businesses. He
Oh yeah,
has
he's a
things.
singer. He's a singer.
Yeah, he's cool.
Don't
He's
leave
got
that out,
that.
nigga.
See, they be trying to play me, my nigga. And I'm
He's
like,
just
man.
trying to figure out what it is. Is that your real name? What the fuck, Lamar?
No, I get
Who
that.
would
a lot,
lie
though.
about that?
Everybody, I think it's the Compton. When they hear Compton, they like, is that just, are you from Compton?
Yeah, because it could.
But no, that's my last name.
Yes.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, Lamar.
Chat room. If this was an R&B group, what would be the name of this group right here?
I don't want
Sitting
no,
at the table.
Oh, shit.
I want no oil to rub off on my outfit, nigga. Ah!
Whatever it is, I'm the Dalvin.
Hey, that is funny on a whole
That
other
is
level,
funny.
nigga.
That's funny.
I'm the Dalvin at this point.
I'll be the ooh wee nigga.
I think Ooh,
ooh wee.
Man.
I'm gonna always do ooh wee.
That's
That's
funny,
Devontae. JoJo.
Oh wow.
Casey.
JoJo,
I can do
crackhead. Well, they
KC.
both crackheads.
What's the fat guy from Drew Hill? What's his
Oh,
name?
that's
Mike.
No.
He was the singer on the group,
Yeah,
though.
he was.
He
a
could actually
singer, too.
sing.
Yeah, he could sing.
Yeah, he was cold. Nobody know his
He
name.
was, nigga.
I don't
He
know,
dead.
Fluffy. I don't
No,
know.
it's not Nico. It's not Nico.
Oh,
it's,
the big dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga said, oh, the big dude.
I remember who.
That's cold. This nigga got platinum
Apparently
albums,
not.
nigga.
I can't remember.
Everybody be snapping at this nigga at the mall. That's the nigga from
The big nigga can't jump in the video.
His,
leap, nigga.
his name is Larry Jazz Anthony.
Jazz.
That's his name.
Never goes by
Jazz.
Larry.
Jazz. Yeah, Jazz.
Jazz.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Jazz.
So
Jazz.
Jazz in the first Drew Hill video, they kill me, and that nigga wasn't getting off the ground.
Oh, on the, when they
Funny
went
shit in the world.
slight leap.
No, I know when they came in for the remix and had the pajamas out, this nigga was like, oh,
That's what we.
this what we doing silk pajamas. I got to leap in silk pajamas. This some bullshit. I'm going to leave this group.
And so when I open it for him a lot, so because he's gotten bigger now, he's bigger now. So he ain't in all the songs. He in the songs, but he don't get up because they be moving and shit.
Yeah,
And
come
he go
out,
back
yeah.
curtain, wipe down, and be like, "Tell me what you want behind the curtains." I was like, I said, "Jazz, you good?" Yeah. I'll let them do this part.
Living his life now.
I think it's bad when singers get out of shape and gotta perform. Like I feel like as a singer, that's all you gotta do. It's your only job.
It's a workout to perform.
Yeah, but your only job is to entertain me. Nigga.
Let me tell you, I wouldn't know what half these people look like if I didn't follow hip hop at least.
Yeah.
She at every R&B concert.
I've never seen nobody make it to every concert.
I'm talking about everyone. Like
sometimes
nigga,
she the only one there. Nigga, just.
I know the air marshals on her. They like you on every flight, bitch.
She manages groups, right? She manages groups,
you
right?
need the phone.
Well,
yeah, she do manage
she
group.
did. She just she found out it was more to it than just saying you the manager. You had to pay for the people to be here and all the other shit to go with it. Oh, should I answer the phone? It ain't plugged in. Can you get that for me? Sorry, put it.
I can't throw it to another man's wife. So you got it. Will is okay. Can I hand it to your wife?
She can take it.
It's crazy. He said I can't throw it to her.
Yeah, you want to throw it there, hit her all in the face. What you doing, dog?
Yeah. She look used to it. She
now
look
you
used to
still
it.
my sister. You still my sister. But I got to talk to you through Will. You know what I'm saying?
Will, is it okay if I call her? What's your name? Where you call her from?
What was that, Nakia? What was that? Nakia had a paddy wagon?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what is going on?
She was in the drive-thru.
I had a throwback.
Yeah, I was like,
she was in the drive-thru.
Oh, Nick. Nick,
yes.
I do believe you have had your first Speedy moment on this show today.
What happened?
What are you talking about?
You actually said that you don't know anybody that eats soup, and do you think everybody put lemon in their soups? I said, this is Speedy's son. I know it's today. If I had to wonder, y'all already had the forehead, so I knew you were his.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, this thinking.
Wow.
Seymour,
this is your first time with the Speedy mindset today.
You eat soup, Seymour, just you would just go somewhere and order soup.
So, but hold on. I just want to share this. This is the similarity.
Okay.
You think because you don't know something that everybody else is wrong, that's your daddy. You are your daddy's son.
Hey, nigga, if you want, Nigga, I can hang up. I'm right here.
Don't hang up.
I'm right here.
He can handle it, Speedy.
Yeah.
He can handle it.
Well, I can't.
He ain't like you.
He said, well, I can't.
With your ponytail.
I don't like you talking to my son like that. That's what I don't like.
You gotta call back. You gotta call back. Right, you gotta call back.
I was saying earlier, if anybody missed it, I've never seen someone just
call
eat
back.
Soup. Like unless they were sick. You
never had pho?
Like pho.
Ramen.
Are you trying to curse at me or?
He said, "Are you trying to curse at me?"
PHO.
Soup and it's very good.
No, okay, they said pho. Pho is basically top ramen, my nigga.
And you ain't never been to Benihana? You get a salad and a soup.
I've had pho, but pho.
Miso soup.
No, it's not. It's not.
Onion soup is good. You ever had onion soup?
Pho is not top ramen.
No, it's
Pho
not.
is top ramen.
it's not.
Okay, the one that I had noodles in it. It had some beef
In his
in it.
defense, let me tell you something.
It's a better quality.
No, ramen is ramen. It's still
Caller,
ramen.
what's your
We've
name?
been
We call
eating
from?
ramen. We just wasn't eating it the right way.
Okay.
It's a different type of.
All right, Negro. This is y'all.
What the kid tell us about food?
What?
Right.
This y'all know, Negro. That was a fire truck that was going up the street.
Girl.
That was
Okay.
Seymour.
Welcome back.
That's an old ass fire truck.
That's an old ass fire truck.
Well, shit, hell. It's the city of Oakland. It's an old ass fire truck.
I don't know. That shit sounds like the Rice and Roni train.
Yeah, because we don't have call waiting. Hold on.
It's like it was going uphill.
Caller, what's your name? We call it from?
I'm catching the flight. I'm gonna be out there tomorrow. I'm on you.
You ain't catching no flight on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you sure ain't.
I'm catching the flight. You don't know me, K-Dot, baby. I would catch a flight. I'll book one right now for tomorrow. I'll fly out tomorrow.
Man. Save your money.
I was trying to be in Costa Rica, but I had a half marathon on Sunday.
Well, you
and
too.
my body
Let me
shut
tell you
down.
something. You too dark to be in Costa Rica right now. They not fucking with us.
Seymour.
No, Costa Rica is awesome. Yes, sir.
Seymour. You know you don't scare
Yes,
nobody.
sir.
You don't scare nobody in this room. You do know that, right?
Speedy.
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
said anything about scaring anybody?
Why your voice so
I don't
high?
want you to be scared. That'll make it easy for me to conduct the ass whooping. I don't want you to be
not
afraid.
conduct.
I'm gonna conduct the ass whooping. Okay.
I ain't had one of them in a
The
very long
dog
time.
walking. Well, hey, but then you overdue. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you're overdue.
You overdue for a conduction, nigga.
Okay. All right now.
You
So I'm like, listen that Nick sound like his daddy on this soup thing.
So Seymour,
I was flabbergasted.
Seymour, do you eat soup on the regular?
Not on the regular, but I do like pho, and that's all pho is for Vietnamese people is soup.
Yeah.
But you're not Vietnamese.
Well, we ain't better yet. We ain't better yet. We don't know.
It's good.
So, is delicious.
Is clam chowder soup?
I like clam chowder.
Okay,
Huh?
but my point was.
Oh, no, I don't do the clam chowder.
That shit is
Okay,
good.
I'm still right because I don't know any Vietnamese people, and my point was I don't know anybody that eats soup.
I do, Nick.
For the taste of
You've
it.
ate soup. You live with me, boy.
I don't eat. I've never.
They have something called potato soup, Nick.
Yep.
That's really good.
That's poor people.
They have the Panera Bread has a delicious broccoli and cheese soup.
That's poor people.
That is fire. That is fire. That is fire.
And I am black. I'm black as hell. I'm from the South.
Yeah, that's
So yeah,
poor
people
people.
do eat soup for flavor. They don't just wait to eat soup when they're sick. I'm sorry that you were limited.
No, my parents had money.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on. I got this part. I got this covered.
Nick, rest your mouth.
I got this one.
That's all I wanted to say. And happy holidays.
Yeah,
Soup cooling mother.
Yeah, you do that. Happy holidays.
Yeah, I don't listen, man. Maybe that's a poor lifestyle, or something. I don't know, but we didn't eat soup.
Well, when
I
we
eat
got
soup all the time.
Yeah, when you got sick, we would always do
Gumbo's a
tomato
soup.
soup.
Yeah.
You do tomato soup
other
when
than
you're
being
sick.
sick. Who?
But I don't put lemon in soup unless you're making the stuff to
I
clear out.
put lemon in the pho.
It's good.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking.
It's top
Why y'all keep
ramen,
saying
Pops.
that?
It's not.
It's a
top
Vietnamese
ramen.
It's
Why would I eat
high
Vietnamese
end.
soup?
It's high end top
No,
ramen.
Thank you,
Vietnamese.
Will.
It is high end top
I order
ramen.
from this place.
No, we're not.
I eat that shit like every week, low key.
Really?
But it's so good.
Okay.
It has like you could get shrimp, beef.
No, I don't like shrimp.
But it's like the vegetables.
He said no.
that they
It
put
just
up in-
ended
But
it.
you like beef, right? You like.
I don't like how you presented that to
Okay,
me.
well,
You like red meat?
pause.
I don't like that one either.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take it with the red meat in it down.
But it's really good. I think you'll like it.
Now I went to
And the noodles, like I said, they're not like top
different
ramen
noodle.
noodles. It's
Yeah.
a different. It's a
The
higher-
rice. It's like the rice noodle
Yeah,
material.
rice noodles.
Yeah.
and you guys eat it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know
I
what
do.
that
This
means?
time of year,
They
yeah.
just
For
go.
taste,
They
yes.
they spread expand their palate.
There you go.
It's top ramen.
And then
No,
it's
it's-
the,
I don't
it's
like
the,
No,
how
it's
you-
not. It's not
It's-
top
I've-
ramen
I've
because
had
it
pho
is.
before.
It is a rice
Yeah.
noodle, and top ramen is more of a.
Okay.
That shit is bullshit.
Listen, y'all. It's top ramen with an egg on it, nigga.
No, it's whatever you do. Like, 'cause I don't even like. I don't do the
Put
egg
egg
because
on
it
it.
ain't cooked long enough for me. Like, I'd be like, oh, I can't have this egg. Like,
So it's really good.
It's good.
It's
I
really
like it.
good.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's good enough for me. I order it quite often, so
Nah, I
yeah,
know.
it's
I ain't Asian, so.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And you get it with.
I don't order a lot because
You get it with
Asians
the red
use a lot
meat?
of garlic and
Yeah.
onion, and I ain't
Nah,
trying
I'm
to
a
burn.
And it had like onion, cilantro,
the
but I
chicken
get
breast.
mine kind of spicy. It had the broth is like a almost spicy type of broth, but it's really good.
I
Y'all
don't,
try
I
it.
don't like spicy.
Like I said.
Oh, it hurt.
So you want some chicken fingers?
That's what he was. You know what I'm saying? With some ranch.
So we went to go eat at
12-year-old palate.
We went to go eat at
He go to
Mastro's
an
last night.
expensive restaurant
So we're
with
going to
chicken
eat. I really don't like the stuff at Mastro's, and I don't
pay?
do steaks. I don't do.
Mastro's
Did you
Good.
pay?
No, nigga. why would I
Okay.
pay?
Just.
That nigga said, no, nigga, why would I pay?
Mashed is.
Anyway, so I
yeah,
get there and
Yeah, it's
they
not
go.
like all that, but it's good.
Fox goes, Speedy, you want some chicken fingers? No, nigga. So I had to go. No, so I got a steak well done.
Did they actually make it well
But
done?
what kind of? But what
It was
kind of
burnt.
steak? What
It
kind of
was
steak
burnt.
did you get?
Why would you get a
I
steak?
got
Did you- but
the
did you-
bone,
They-
the bone,
So you got the ribeye.
ribeye.
They never make.
Man, you supposed to not get it well
You're
done.
You're not supposed to get
I
steak
get-
well
they
done.
So
did.
you
No,
pretty
no.
much
Let me-
cooked
burnt
all
that
the
motherfucker.
protein
You
out
like
of
it burnt?
No. Let me tell y'all something
The
about
fuck?
because a lot of people don't know this. When
was
you go
good.
to these fancy restaurants, right? The way that they cook meat out of the States is not the same way that we grew up eating meat here. So when you go to a lot of these fancy restaurants, when you ask for medium rare steak or whatever it is, whatever you traditionally get, it's damn near gonna be bloody. It's
Yeah.
not the same as what you're
Medium-
thinking.
No.
Like
This nigga
medium.
talking like we ain't been in a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm like every
Well,
time I've been
Well,
to a
I'm
restaurant.
talking to the fans on the.
I was like, my nigga.
Why'd you point to you, nigga?
So, for example, where did we go in Vegas, K? The last restaurant we went to?
Oh, that was.
I forgot the name. It said Jeffrey something.
Yeah, really, really nice restaurant.
it was
But
really
I was
nice.
talking to the I don't know if you call him a waiter or not.
Yeah, but that shit wasn't cooked. when
But
we
no,
ate.
he was telling me that though. That's what he explained to me. He said, look, he said meet them. He said this is well done. And basically well done in other countries mean they just gonna burn the outside a little more. They don't necessarily cook the meat on the inside.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about that shit. We was like, I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know what
No,
Dave Brown ordered that. I don't know what that was.
The one I had last night.
Yeah, I need my steak burnt.
No,
though,
it was-
Pops. I
it was
want
No, I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's Noble.
What is it
Not
called when
West
it's
Coast,
super
Noble.
rare? It's like blue or something. What-
raw.
Yeah, it's raw.
But there's like a specific name that they use.
Wagyu? talking about Wagyu steak?
I don't know.
No.
Well, anyway, I had the
Wagyu,
ribeye. What is it? How you say it?
Ribeye.
Ribeye, well done. Is that Noble? Sorry about that. Is that Noble's? And
Nobles
I had and it was burnt. I said,
Well, that's because Noble is in a steak house.
Yeah, you don't order steak from there.
Noble is like
Sushi.
Asian food
That's what they
fusion.
had.
Yeah, but like you're
They
not
have it
supposed
on
to.
the menu.
Yeah, they have it on the menu, but you shouldn't have ordered that.
You order chicken tender? You order chicken tenders for McDonald's?
I never do chicken tenders, but thank you, bro.
Yeah,
you ate chicken fingers?
Two chicken tenders, please.
I think that's nigga for octopus. I don't know what that was.
Some nigga fingers, please.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They like calamari. No, I want some chicken tenders.
And then I don't do seafood, so they set that big ass fucking.
Oh, you should have went to Noble.
They sat it in front of
Why
me.
you go Noble?
Well, there was a big table, so they were sitting there.
You know what? They got
First of all,
yeah, you should have been at Noble.
yes,
Noble
I
got they got. I think it's like a ribeye taco. You should have got. That's really good.
I couldn't see it on.
Yeah, but they too little.
They are very little. You gotta get.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Get like 8 of them.
Caller.
Hello.
Want to hit the button, Nick?
Well,
Is that?
3, 2, 1.
and see you.
Yeah, okay.
And John, see ya.
And John, see you.
We here all week.
We
motherfucker.
stupid.
We here all week.
No, like let me tell you guys really good steak, but it's a I'm sorry, Latino. I was gonna say Mexican. It's a Mexican restaurant, but it's a fancy one. It's La Condesa. They make really good steak.
I don't like steak. I just got.
But they have other shit too. But like for it to be a Spanish restaurant, like they shit was good. I was just like, that's where all the uppity Latinos go.
Honestly, I'd take some ribs over steak. Honestly,
I don't like ribs.
I don't like
they're
ribs
made
like
better.
that. Yeah.
I don't like ribs. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What do you like, Speedy?
Yeah, what is it?
Fat.
Damn.
Chicken tenders.
Carbs, anything with bread.
I need fried.
Yeah.
Anything fried.
I know those pretzel sticks.
Yeah,
Was
anything
fire.
above my BMI.
Anything turns into sugar. Get
Caller,
sugar up.
what's your name, caller? Somebody's calling in. Is it on, Nick?
I can't control what they do.
I don't know. Like, where's 832?
It's 2022. Like, if you, hey man,
And they yelling at us.
Use your WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Nah, I just like
bread.
You like
Yeah,
just
it's like
basic
bread.
shit.
You
Like,
I'm
spaghetti.
pretty basic. I like chicken.
She said the free bread.
Yeah,
Can I get the dark bread only, please?
Yeah, I did. I got the pretzel.
Hey, no, niggas ain't finna order nothing else. Can I get the dark bread, please?
Especially when you can't when there's no
That bread hit at the cheese.
there's no prices on the menu. Nigga, it takes 2 breads. Please.
There we go. Hello.
Until this nigga volunteered to pay. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, nigga?
Who is this?
Who is this? Like, what nigga?
It's L, man. You should come on, bro. It's L.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
L.
nigga, well, you didn't pay your bill the last 2 times you called.
No, roll your window up, nigga. I can't.
Goddamn, my food stamps ain't came in yet. Give me time.
This nigga sound like he in a church van.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, you know what I want? Hey, while y'all talk about steak, look, here's a Nick fact. It's actually not blood when the steak is cooked. It's the juice from the steak, but it's not blood.
Fuck out of here.
A lot of people think that it's blood. So
It
if you
is
think you have a raw
blood.
steak, it's not raw. It's not blood. If you
What
have
do
a
you-
raw steak,
So why is it
listen
red?
to me. If you have a raw steak and you cut it, nigga, does it bleed?
Huh?
No, if he said if
If
you
you
have a raw steak
steak
and you cut it, do it bleed?
If you
That's not-
cut it,
It doesn't
in half, does it bleed?
He's right.
He's
It
saying,
doesn't bleed. It's
he's
not-
saying your
it's
steak
not-
your steak a squirter, nigga.
It's not blood. It's misconception. It's not blood.
What is it?
It's actually it's the juice from the steak when it's cooked.
What is
it's
the
like
juice?
you have chicken.
What is the juice, nigga?
It's from the steak, nigga.
But
Just like
what
when
is it?
you cook chicken.
So why is it
No,
red?
no,
and
nigga,
bloody
no,
on
no.
the plate?
It's the preservative.
No,
It's
nigga,
red.
no.
It's red. It's
No.
red because that's the color as far as the
Steak's
steak, as far as on the inside. But
Why is the steak red
pink.
on the inside?
Because of blood, right?
Because it's pink. It's pink.
Why
It's
is it
not
pink?
red.
Why is it pink?
You sound gay as hell.
That's
It's
the color of
pink.
that's the color of the
It's
meat.
pink.
That's the color of the meat.
But why is the
It's
meat
pink.
Why is the meat
It's the
pink?
color of the meat.
Why is it pink?
Oh, it's because
Just like chicken is white. Just like pork is white.
Why is the meat pink?
It's
That's
pink.
the color of the meat.
Okay, no,
I'm answering
bro.
the
But if you
question.
cut the meat,
asked
it ain't
1,000
pink.
times.
It's pink because of the blood, bro.
Bruh, why is chicken white?
Why did the chicken cross the
Why is
street?
pork white?
It's pink.
Listen, Why is chicken white? Why is pork white? It's not red.
I don't know, nigga. I don't work in a factory.
I'm talking to Nick facts.
Whoa,
Bro,
whoa.
Why are you comparing beef to chicken?
Yeah, they love to get at you.
They love to get at you.
The reason that when you fry in a steak, you have juices coming out, because that's the fat.
Bro, I'm telling you, this comes directly.
From what, you a butcher, nigga?
From a chef.
Nigga, you can't give me secondhand information, bro.
This comes directly from a chef.
So you dated a chef?
It's still hearsay.
Thank you, K-Dot. If you didn't do it, nigga, you don't know.
Yeah,
you gotta send the chef link.
Yeah, I've never cut a cow.
Nigga, I know, nigga.
You don't know nothing, nigga.
Hey, Nick, don't make me crush your bead, Nick.
I don't have a bead.
I got you,
more.
Nick. Don't worry about
No. But look, so
this nigga said, "Keep on trucking, L."
Keep on. I'm taking my niece next year. I'm hopefully take all 3 of them to go kill a goat.
What?
Y'all
doing voodoo,
nigga?
What? He said what?
Hey, you're not taking my granddaughter.
I'm taking Deanna.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Wait, so why y'all going to kill a goat? I don't understand.
For Passover.
And what's she gonna do with the goat?
she gonna put it on her head during the Illuminati, nigga.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
That was a good joke to get out. I'm glad you landed.
Your Lubaloo's got in there.
It's a lot of L's.
Because Nick, it was a great joke.
Yeah, I couldn't get it out.
In her mind, if she gets this out, the room is destroyed.
I had the ghost of Wanzer in me, my nigga.
It was a tight window too. I was like,
I couldn't get it out.
But yeah, no, for Passover, she asked me to.
Who?
Deanna.
Quit saying what Deanna. My granddaughter asked you what?
So Deanna and my other niece, Jalea, the older one, they both wanted to. They asked me why I celebrate Passover, and I don't do Thanksgiving and all that.
Wait a minute.
So they asked me if they can go with me to kill a lamb for Passover.
Now, let's make sure we got this clear, because you know.
So explain that to so you actually killed or you watch someone kill it?
No, we're gonna go pick a lamb out.
You know, pick one of the little lambs. You gonna look over and go, yeah, you nigga.
Sharpen the blade.
Lamb is good.
And stick it.
I'm gonna straddle
pick the whitest one.
Wait, lamb is the baby sheep, right?
No.
Yes, I thought
it's a baby sheep.
No. It's just another name for a sheep.
It's a baby.
It's not a baby sheep.
You know, all you niggas have phones. Yeah. All you niggas have phones.
Really ain't gonna do that.
So you literally can look this fucking. I sat here for 30 minutes like none of these niggas gonna Google nothing.
Look. Or you can look up Luma. See what that means. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But no, yeah, you straddle it.
It's about 4 L's in there.
It says a lamb is the name given to the meat from a young sheep.
Yes, it's a young sheep, not a.
Up until
kind of what he said.
Up until 1 year of age.
That's a baby.
Yeah, it's kind of a baby.
One is a baby.
Wait. What's the old lamb? How old is the old lamb?
Here's another fact, though.
Wait. Before you finish your Snapple facts, I'm telling you. Let me explain why I said no. The reason why I said not the same thing, because in my culture, we cannot eat a baby
you always do that?
sheep.
Your culture.
Because he has to have his rationale.
We don't eat baby animals. We at least let them.
So don't say baby next time. Be like that.
So a baby lamb.
It has to be
a
at least
year
a year.
Is not a baby.
No, it's 11 months. Okay.
It has to be at least a year old. This information is recorded.
They gonna go kill
because it says a lamb is
lamb.
a young sheep until the age of 1.
11 months.
So a lamb is under 1. So you.
He said.
So it's a baby.
That's what I'm saying. He said it's under 1.
We don't.
He gonna make sure it's a year.
He said it's gonna be over.
Right.
It's over a year.
Can I ask? Can Papa answer a question?
Right.
So you only killing toddler lambs.
So why are we taking my granddaughter?
At the end of the day, it's gonna be good.
She asked me why don't I.
She didn't ask me.
So what does it have to do with me?
She gotta ask me
anyway.
if she can go.
This guy's crazy.
You have custody?
Yeah, I don't know. What is he talking about?
Yeah, like, he has custody.
What is he talking about?
I'm grandpa.
She asked me why don't I do the Thanksgiving thing, and I told her about Passover. We celebrated last year. They ate lamb for the first time last year.
Lamb was my favorite.
Did she like it?
Yeah. They all ate it. They have never had lamb, and the only association they have is animals on the cartoons. So for them, they had to get over that part. Like, and I'm like, yo, y'all eat chicken and cows, nigga. Like, let's cut it out.
Yeah, but on the cartoons,
so they ate the lamb. So this year they want to actually kill lamb.
The goat.
Well, lamb, goat, whatever, and go through the whole process of actually killing it, cooking it.
Oh, it's a goat.
Now who's gonna cut it up?
So how y'all kill it? Y'all gonna make your own weapons?
I have no.
What y'all gonna do?
They have the shears and stuff there.
No, who's gonna cut it up?
I have to kill it. They're gonna cut it.
Who's they?
The people. They have a farm. They have a whole farm that you can go do.
What you gonna do with that lamb hair?
I'm sure they keep it. I'm sure they shear it. No, that's a good question. But I'm sure they shear it and keep it. Like I don't think we could take the. I'm not gonna shear.
How much is it gonna cost?
We'll have to buy the whole.
You
so it depends on how much it weighs.
Oh, they get a nigga lamb.
You buy about.
They gonna cook it up for you too?
Yep.
Oh shit.
They cook it up for you. You have to go. You go to a whole little farm.
Where's this at?
How much for this older toddler lamb?
$75.
How much for the 5-year-old?
Y'all want to come to Passover?
Lamb is my favorite meat.
I will do Passover.
Come on, let's go kill some
Shit.
lambs.
I'll bring the rosemary.
Man. Come on, see, look, I'm build my tribe up, man. Come on.
Let's go DP and lamb.
You had lamb?
How about Oh yeah, I eat lamb all the time.
So wait. So what if you had to kill whatever your favorite food is, right? So
I'm a star.
So what's your favorite food? What's your favorite dish?
It's a chicken, but
Okay.
I ain't gonna catch a chicken.
Fingers. That's the finger.
No way I took it.
And I ain't never
Chicken
seen
finger,
So
chicken
let me tell you,
tender.
like,
different.
my family from the South, so I've killed a chicken.
But K-Dot, what's your favorite food? But what's your favorite food?
Chicken.
It's chicken?
Yeah.
You chicken too? A little more?
You catch
Favorite
me,
food,
swing
no.
the motherfucker
Favorite
by.
food.
Meat? You asking favorite meat?
I'm like
then?
a
favorite
meat.
meat.
Yeah.
Mine is probably lamb.
You heard it. He said, "Oh, I like potatoes."
And meat. I heard that. Yeah.
He said favorite food.
I just how you gonna catch the
You want
potato?
potatoes?
Yeah, I don't care too much. I eat meat because it's there, but I don't.
Mine's
really
either
care.
lamb or fish.
So
Yeah.
So
Probably fish. Yeah.
Fish? Okay. Could you catch the fish gutted and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I done that.
To survive, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not to survive, nigga. Just for a good meal.
Yeah.
I went fishing, didn't know how that shit worked, so I didn't know. I told this, I didn't know you're supposed to put the. So I go fish with these guys. It's white boys.
That's gay.
They was white guys. Anyway, for my own job.
In the morning?
Bunch of dudes.
Early in the morning. It was 6 in the morning.
You
So
had no
we
shorts?
Yeah, overalls.
It ain't gonna stop. Anyway, so I get there. I get early.
Did he put your bait
That's
on?
what you got out of the story, Speedy and
You
overall.
get there, you took your pole out, then what?
I didn't bring a pole. I didn't know it was supposed to.
That's how it starts.
Get there.
Only one person without the pole.
A man.
All other 4 dudes got their pole out.
What does that mean but you?
So who put the bait on your hook for you, huh?
Somebody, again, that's what I was getting to. So I've never been
You had to have
fishing.
another man put a bait on your hook?
I've never been fishing. So I just get the pole, and he says, "What are you
Who
doing?"
pole did you have if you didn't have
No,
your pole?
they gave me one.
They gave you one?
You
So-
used another man pole?
You was holding the worms?
That's weird.
No, it wasn't worms. So you
Holding his pole,
got to
right?
go
Tight.
in this container, and there were little black bait fish or whatever it was.
Right.
It was a black fish,
Right.
and you had to put that on the hook.
Right.
I said, I'm not doing that shit. So my man put on the hook. I
Put
throw
his
it out
pole
there.
back.
I catch a catfish.
So he put on the hook for you?
I
Oh,
roll
you
it
got
up.
the lake. You got the lake.
Yeah, you
No,
got-
no, we went out in the
you got
water.
a
We
lake.
went out.
No,
There's
ain't
no
no
Maybe it wasn't catfish.
Ain't no catfish in the ocean.
Maybe it wasn't catfish. What if-
Catfish are bottom dwellers.
Yeah, they like the swamps.
Maybe it was something else, but I know we were out in the ocean.
Yeah, those
Okay.
scavengers.
We went to Venice Beach. I mean, Santa Monica.
What color was it?
You just caught a fish with a mustache.
So I bring it up, and
You
and
got
so
old fish.
Hey,
the
that
fish
fish
is on the
had Lyme
hook, and
disease.
I'm like, so what to do now? He said, like, you got to grab it and take it out. I said, that's not gonna happen.
So you scared
So-
to grab a fish?
I wasn't finna grab no goddamn fish.
Why?
Like a
So,
goldfish.
so they grabbed
You
the
so
fish.
scary.
They
And he said it kind of sassy.
So
He's
scary.
so scary.
So scary.
Why'd you rub your pinky ring when you said that? That was weird.
So then I didn't know how to take because I couldn't take the fish off the hook. I don't know how
Oh,
to
so
do
you
that
couldn't
shit.
take what, my nigga? Like,
Wait, so another man wanted you to take his fish off his hook? What?
So you grab another man's meat, huh?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what I heard.
Whoa.
Call it what's your name? I swear.
save this nigga. Save this nigga now.
This K out of Houston.
K out of Houston.
It's Jay out of Houston.
Hell.
L out of Houston was right. Hey, if somebody put it in the chat room, it's called myoglobin, is what it's
Oh,
called.
myoglobin. Okay.
What is that?
Myoglobin.
That's the what
That's
the
what
juice
the
is.
red stuff from the meat.
Yeah, from the
That's
meat.
what the juice is. It's called myoglobin.
I still don't
Look
believe
it up, niggas. Do your research.
I still
All
don't.
right, my nigga. We got another call.
Why you just
Call it. What's your name when you call it
I'm
from?
still not eating.
Dexter, we got another call.
Dexter.
Yes, ma'am.
Speedy, I'm calling to correct your son. He is being Speedy Jr. again.
Go
There
ahead.
are saltwater catfish. They're called a gaff tail and a hardhead. Like K-Dot said, y'all have phones. Look it up. Saltwater catfish. They look like little sharks. Your dad probably did catch one. Again, gaff tail and hardhead.
I don't even think this nigga was out there fishing to tell the truth.
You trying to validate a part of the story that
made up a whole
story.
Right.
I was
And then all
out
of a sudden he don't know where. All of a sudden he didn't know where he was at.
there. I was out there.
So you probably did catch a catfish, Speedy. I'm on your
I
side.
know it was early in the morning. We had to get there at 6 in the morning to go fishing.
Praise God.
Hey, you always know what the white man say.
Now say thank you. Say thank you, H&S. You just learned something today.
I still don't believe you.
They saying goodbye.
I still don't. Listen, y'all act like because y'all call up and say something that it don't validate it. I don't
make
care.
it fact.
Man, I don't give a
You say make it fact.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I know it was off of Santa Monica. And
We went
way out there.
off of Santa Monica.
It was in Santa Monica.
Was it north or south of Santa Monica?
I gave them away.
Is it catch and
I
release?
wasn't gonna eat that shit.
Wasted all your time.
Can you eat the fish out of the?
You can, but I wasn't.
Out of Santa Monica?
I went a few times. I did.
Yeah, because the homeless dude was out there, and he's like, and I said, "Here, go and take."
Because they have like some. I caught like snapper before.
Right.
So,
but it's like right next to Venice. Like,
but I had them cut it up for me.
Who was they?
The fishermen.
Oh. Are they Mexican?
You was on a boat? You was on a boat, right?
I was on the same white boat as him.
Hilarious.
You had your pole out?
But I had my own pole. And I grabbed my own meat.
Y'all better not tell no stories. I know they got that much.
I had my own pole, grabbed my own meat.
all in your shit.
Rob probably trying to call in right now. I got a story.
They want to see Seymour's picture still, so Seymour, if you can post a picture in there.
No, they said, speaking of catfish, where's Seymour's picture?
I left that part out. I was being nice to Seymour.
I was like, that's hilarious.
That's fucked up.
That's hilarious.
Speaking of
catfish. Talking about the angle, it kind of looks off.
I don't think I've seen a picture of Seymour.
No,
is it on her? Is it not on her page?
I think I seen it one time. I want to say she was light skinned, right?
Nah, she dark. She said she was dark.
I don't know.
Then never mind.
No, yeah, she's brown skinned.
That's racist.
If it's a picture, if it's this picture, she's like a deacon.
Oh, okay, that's the picture I thought.
Right
She's like light skinned.
She's a pastor.
She got the bop.
Right.
She got the short bop.
Yeah, she looks like she read the what's in the beginning.
Genesis?
No, when you
That's what I'm thinking.
The beginning of church.
Genesis thing?
No, before they start church and they you tell I ain't go to church a lot. The announcements.
But there's a name for that.
It's the announcements.
Yeah, the announcements. I thought it was a different
You
name.
ain't been to church. We know that.
There's a church name
I
for
think
it.
it's a church name, but
It's not altar call. That's the end.
No,
That's the end.
No, but when you work at the church, there's a name that's called. Yeah.
But it's
what is the
no,
name?
because it'll say,
I think it's
bring up Sister Williams. She's going to do the announcements.
Announcements, yeah. That's
oh, devotion. There it is.
Yeah.
No, devotion's
devotion.
different.
Now, what is devotion?
That's when you read.
Vernon, call in. We know Vernon know.
No,
They have
because
devotion. They have the benediction.
Nah, at the
No, it ain't
beginning
been
when they
that.
giving out the
Benedictions at
the
the
next
end.
week's schedule.
At the end.
Devotion, David devotion.
Yeah, but they do the announcements when they tell about, like,
I'm
okay,
fine.
we're doing
is that called devotion, Seymour?
We're Facebook friends.
Hold, yes, I know. Hold on. So when they do
So
the
that's
announcements, when they do the announcements, that's letting you know there's a church service on Thursday, the choir singing at so and so's church on Friday. This Wednesday, guest pastor is going to be here. That's the announcements they do up front.
But there's a name for it. That's what
I just said.
You want to do a scripture reading?
Yeah, I know what he's talking
Y'all
about.
ain't been to church in a while.
Yeah, when you work
Seymour,
at the church.
I'm gonna say this.
No, I'm not
I hope
gonna lie. No.
I hope you understand. Did you send a picture first? Did you send us a picture?
It's right here.
I don't like that picture.
Get on your Facebook page, Speedy. I have my picture on my Facebook
First of all, bring your tone down.
Not a Facebook friend.
You got to bring your tone
Okay.
down. I know you're not dating, but you got to bring your tone.
Listen, Seymour, he just want to see your glamour shots, okay?
Yeah, the ones you did at the mall. I want to see those. The ones you did
Just
at the
want
mall.
to see your glamour shots,
Oh my
okay?
God, that's my picture of me in the chat.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Seymour,
Well, I can't help
we
that.
can't
I
see
know you
that.
want me to be dark skinned.
What are you leaning on?
We can't see this little
Cal.
ass picture.
Let me see it.
Are you leaning on
I'm
something?
leaning on the desk.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaning on the desk.
What you do, real
Those
estate?
are headshots for a play.
For a play?
For a play.
Oh, I was
You
like,
a little old to be in a
it's
play.
I know, Seymour. You're looking at little bus benches.
Seymour, I can't see this little ass picture.
You're looking like your name should be Remax next to that picture.
I'm about to go show some houses.
Right.
Remax.
Remax.
And over here we have a 3-bedroom.
Right. That's what it's giving me.
Hey, you know you have a great
It's
voice.
giving HUD home.
You would be fantastic in that. Over here,
Right.
my name is Seymour.
It's an quaint neighborhood.
Seymour,
Well, this is the thing, Speedy.
yes, ma'am.
I work in clinical research.
And
So I deal with a lot of, negative shit, you know what I'm saying? So this is like my comedic relief. So I get to call in and clown with you guys. So it's cool. So I appreciate y'all.
Well, I appreciate
Phil
you
sent us a
calling.
picture, Seymour. I don't care about that shit.
Because no, seriously, because you all are approaching the anniversary of losing your son.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also doing the same with my sisters right around Thanksgiving, and so it's just cool
Rest
to laugh
in
and
peace.
just kind of let off a little steam.
Yeah.
Well,
So I appreciate y'all even doing the show and everything.
I'm gonna help you let off some steam.
And that's called devotion.
And now for announcements. We're going to take a quick break, get this pizza.
Yeah. Thank you for your testament, Seymour.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We love you, Seymour.
No,
well,
we do.
Yeah.
Nah, Seymour, send me a picture, man.
A real one.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Not you selling the house.
Thumbnail you got on there.
She said that was a headshot. Well, I see your head, your titties, and your arms.
Yeah, I
See your titties?
All I can see is your back arm on here.
That's all I can see is your back
I can't
arm.
see that shit. That's too small.
I know it is. I can't
Yeah,
see
Seymour, all we got is a little dot on here.
These are my new prescriptions. I can
All right,
see.
so we take this call because I know who it is. What?
Wow.
Wow.
Don't you wet me, nigga.
Wow.
What up, Nate Kia?
All right. Well, Domino's for everyone.
Hey,
We'll be right back.
Some pizza.
Don't
We'll
move.
be right back.
We'll be right back.
Unplug that phone call.
Shit over there. You still hungry? Apparently you still hungry.
Yeah.
We are back.
Tell me you a grown man.
Contagious.
Some of you. My nigga, he said your appetite contagious.
I know I wasn't hungry until I said next to you, bro.
That wasn't funny.
It was.
It wasn't funny to you, my nigga.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's never funny.
It's not. I'm sorry. It's never funny.
No.
Trying to get on tour.
We were talking last night, and Fox said, when is a joke not funny? I'll ask the room. When is a joke not funny?
When nobody laughs.
When nobody laughs.
No. When the joke is about you.
Oh.
That's when the joke ain't
That's
funny.
not true.
No.
No, because I heard some. I heard some real good big eye jokes, my nigga.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
I'd be like,
See, that was funny. That was
I was like, nigga, that's
my bad.
hilarious.
not around people who know how to take a joke. The average person,
Oh, okay.
it ain't funny when you're talking about them. It's funny as fuck when you say, look at her eyes, and everybody else laugh. But when they say, look at your outfit. What?
And you in comedy, so like comedians, we.
You know your eyes is a little scary.
Yeah, they bubbly.
Yeah, because you don't look at people. When you do, you go.
Yeah, because I got big eyes. Niggas be like, what? I be like, nothing.
Nigga always look behind him and shit. They be like, whoa.
Yeah,
Who's
like,
here?
Somebody behind me?
Yeah, so I only look at you if I'm high because then my eyes are
Hold
low.
on, he's opening his chips. Go ahead.
Nigga sound like he on Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
We don't want to stop your chip opening.
Well, I was trying to do it while
like
y'all
he
was
snuck
talking.
him into prison.
He act like we couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
He's under the mic.
Right.
And what's with this little pinch and pull, nigga? What is this?
That nigga like testing.
Hey,
You know the word.
You know people be making money off of that shit. What's it called? ASM. ASM. That's what.
What
it's
is
called?
ASM?
Bro, it's crazy.
Oh, the people that make the noises for yeah.
Like they'll do shit like that, like open a bag of chips over the mic.
How did they do it? Why'd your pinky go
Like
up?
this.
He trying to show you that watch.
Yeah, I know. For a nigga on a motorcycle, man, you.
What kind of ring? Is that a mood ring? What is that?
It's a
Let me look up Serbian money.
you stupid.
Serbian money.
Yeah, bodybuilders be paying. Anyway.
I know. I almost had to mute you, Lamar.
Whatever.
Because
Why?
you was on my algorithm too much. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the shirt on a lot.
Yeah, you know. That's what I do.
I've been muted this nigga on my page.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have good information.
That
And I
nigga
was
looked
like,
up.
oh, I'm glad I watched it today.
That nigga. This nigga looked
that's-
over his shoulder at the camera. I said, nope.
I No, he not. We'll talk. Can't talk over your shoulder.
Nope, that's my.
Because you know what happened, Nick? You looking at somebody go, "What you watching, dog?"
Like I said, some things is I'm gay. Like he was doing squats, and I was like, you know what? I can watch this. You know what I'm saying? Because he was giving the form, and this is what he does.
Gotta
like,
mute it, nigga.
He gives you.
Apparently, I don't follow you because I didn't know you did all that.
Yeah, he'll tell you like
I do a lot
good
of
things to
fitness
eat.
stuff.
Yeah, like fitness stuff.
I'm good.
See, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
You don't want to follow a fitness
You can
page?
change your life, man.
That ain't your vibe.
You ain't trying to tuck your wife beater in?
No.
No. I just want to pull it over. That's all I want to do.
Let it blouse out, nigga. Let it blouse out.
As long as it go over.
Everybody can't be fit, nigga. They make 2X's for a reason.
That's so funny.
And you're it.
More, would you ever date a woman that was big? Like 320?
Did you ever?
Oh, shit.
Wow, calm down, Will. Calm down.
We didn't ask you, Will.
Yeah. That nigga Will was like, imagine them sitting on you. Like, oh, whoa, wow.
He said, whoa, calm down. Calm down.
Get off me. Oh, Jesus.
What if she...
I'm married.
Yeah. And does it matter if she's short and big, tall and big?
Too big?
You can't go off weight because...
Yeah. So what about short and stumpy? Would you... Tall and big.
That's not. So here's the thing. I'm gonna speak for niggas who date bad bitches.
You don't gotta be like super like like me, but you gotta be somewhat healthy. I
like to work out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lizzo could do the splits.
No, but like.
But it is some dudes. I seen on Instagram. It was this guy. He was like. he was like super buff, but his wife was like super big. Yes. And people were talking shit. But people like what they like.
She's a good meal prepper.
Who you think make the meals? Somebody got to taste them. That's what's good.
She came with her own Tupperware. I had to.
You know, Kate, I saw you point at me, nigga. You know that. Right?
No, I'm just saying, like, big girls love me. Like, they be on me.
What's a big girl?
200 up.
As soon as you go to 2, you don't put a number behind it.
Below 5'6". Because 5'8", 5.
5'7",
still a big girl, 200 pounds. That's still a big girl.
Nah, but she could be.
Nah, she big, nigga.
No, 200 pounds.
A WBA nigga, 5'10".
No, because listen, I'm 5'10", and I'm like 175, 180.
Think of Carl Malone's daughter. Remember Carl Malone's daughter?
But Meg Thee Stallion's thick.
Like I said, it depends how the weight is.
Yeah, it
depends how. Yeah, exactly.
Because
you can be 200 pounds, but your weight distributed different. Everyone hold weight different.
So I'm distributed.
You got nothing to say.
So I'm saying. So with that said, I'm gonna say I attract the unevenly distributed.
The weight is separated all over the place.
It's not distributed properly.
Yeah. It ain't came together.
Unfunny joke.
So those, like, you know what I'm saying, and it's not like, and some of them be beautiful women. I'm not even gonna lie, like
what the fuck?
They beautiful.
Is it an asterisk next to it? What the hell?
No, but like for me, it's just like you still too big for me. Like you're still
too big.
You're a beautiful woman. Like you niggas can repeat it as however you want. I'ma still stick with what I'm saying.
Still stick with. What
I've never seen somebody that was too big.
Yeah. But it's like. It's too big for me.
Too big to be with?
So cute, beautiful, got it going on. Yeah, everything you want. She just big as this table.
Yeah, because listen.
Hold on. She's big as this table. And she come over to you and go,
what is it about the weight that
how you do it, K-Dot?
I don't like it. Like, you know what
I'm
saying?
K-Dot.
K-Dot, could I carry
I don't like the fact.
Could I carry your backpack?
What don't you like, though? Like it's more
she
booty.
can cook.
It's more booty. It's more
She got her own money.
No, but it's not fit. Like, I like
she
her more
travels
fit.
a lot. She needs somebody to travel with.
Clearly, she don't travel a lot.
Does it matter how she dress? Is her dress code part of it?
She jazzy. You never heard that about skinny women.
Because big girls could dress up.
No, I'm saying, but
big women are jazzy.
And they smell good.
They're beautiful big women. It doesn't. None of that makes any difference to me if she is not a certain physique for me. That's appealing to me. Like you may be super into all the qualities I would love in a woman, but you are still,
it ain't you.
It's still.
So if you watching this show,
your weight is a problem,
and
for
your
me.
weight is distributed in the wrong places. K-Dot said.
But if you're willing to work out and do that, but like generally, if you're that type of woman, you're happy with who you are. So I'm gonna let you be happy.
She's been that way a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you be happy with who you are. Like I don't want to change you. Like,
and if you're a big girl and you want a little thin girl with big eyes,
yeah, you're gonna get. I'm gonna graciously decline. So don't even waste your time coming over here.
I'll take her off here.
Of course you will. You'll say, of course I'll roll her your way.
Is it too skinny for you? What if she was like 93 pounds?
Yeah, that's too skinny for me too.
Speedy, you like?
I don't like little girls.
If I had to choose,
I've always.
You go too big and too small?
Yeah.
We'll wait till they.
I can't do 93 pounds.
300 over 93?
93 pounds.
Will.
You got to go 300.
Will, look at me.
You got to go 300.
Is there someone looking at you? Yeah. Be careful what you answer. The ride home would be a mother. Look, this how the ride be like. So what? It was a show.
So you want an obese bitch?
I'm thinking about being 93 pounds.
So if
Nigga, Will answer the question like ain't nobody here. Well, what I like. He's about to fuck it all up. There'll be no food cooked in the morning. Baby, you gonna cook? No, have that big biscuit for you.
Yeah, see, I like
93-pound bitch.
I like chocolate women personally.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's my preference. Chocolate. You know what I mean?
That's so funny because that shit is
But
true.
I take light skin.
Right.
I'm trying to save him. He turned this way. So, what I like.
You know what I feel
So
like?
if I can have it my way.
I mean, I'm just saying. You at least gotta look over.
I feel like I should be anorexic.
I'm just saying. I didn't want you to have it. I've had that ride home and it's quiet, and all of a sudden you hit a bump. So let me ask. So can I ask you a question? And it be your song you like. It be on. Can I ask you a question? And she turned it down. You're like, So when he asked you, and you turned the other way, why the fuck you do that?
So why are you attracted to? I mean, not why, but like,
Here we go.
what attracts you to bigger women?
The food. What do you think?
Chicken tenders.
You motherfuckers got quit hanging out with us. You gonna go
Damn.
around your people. They be like, why he got jokes all the time? He ain't even a comedian.
Oh my God.
Chicken tender.
I think I told you about the lady that lived next door to me as a kid. She was I forgot her name. She was Regina. So that was my mom's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Light skinned, big girl. Her nails were always done, and she was super cute. And I was like, shit. 8th grade.
Like
7th, 8th grade.
14.
So I would go over there and help her anytime she needs something. Can Speedy come over? Mm-hmm.
Sure can.
Sure can. I came over. And she just was very beautiful to me. So I've always, and when I look back on it, I remember her.
Okay.
And so all the women I ever dated pretty
like
much
her?
looked like, yeah.
My mom pointed this out to me. Like all the women I've dated,
About me?
They look like whoever I had a crush on at that time. So when I was young,
Whoever you or she?
yeah, whoever I had a crush on at the time. So when I was young, I had a huge crush on Stacey Dash. So like my first 3 girlfriends, they all light skinned with green eyes. Like I could not get outside that little bubble, you know. And then when I found another chick on TV that I was attracted to, the next couple looked just like, you know, kind of fit that mold. So
That's
I think that's most people though. I think subconsciously we kind of
power of the mind, right?
Yeah.
You attract what it is.
we kind of make those mental notes.
But
in
then too, you go through life and you just say, hey man, I just like what I like.
Right.
And society, regardless
Nobody
if
likes
she's in
what-
shape,
Huh?
I said I like what I like.
Yeah, but there's a reason you like fat girls.
What the
I'm
fuck?
not saying
Exactly what he said. It's a reason why you like fat girls.
No, I'm not saying,
Nick!
What the fuck?
I'm not saying you like fat girls. I'm just saying whoever likes fat girls or skinny girls or
I
whatever
don't
your
think we
type
call
is.
them fat girls.
I call them fat girls.
Well,
But whatever your
that's
type
not
is.
cool.
Why?
That's not
Fat's
cool.
a good thing.
No, it's not. Don't call them
First of
fat.
all,
It's good in Wagyu.
Is fat bad to say it? Like
whole
To
lot
say
of
fat-
women.
what if you call someone skinny? Like they're skinny.
That's
right?
different. But if
How's
you
that
call
different?
you call a
Because
woman,
that's the opposite of fat.
Right.
How's that?
So
you
yeah,
can't call a woman fat.
Why,
You
women don't
just
get
say
fat?
She's a big girl.
Women
or
don't
she-
get fat?
but
Well, you shouldn't call women girls. Like she's
Thank
a
you,
big
Kate.
woman.
What the fuck?
Women don't get fat?
That's
No,
not
you
the
just-
point we're
but they
talking
know,
about,
But they know
K-Dot.
they fat. It's just like an ugly motherfucker know they ugly.
Right.
Now
What you
she
gonna say?
don't
Hey,
wanna call
ugly
in.
nigga.
At all times now, she don't want to call in.
Yeah.
That was Will.
We'll be driving by himself today.
If you want to call in, Nikki.
See, I didn't say her name. I didn't say nobody's
Why
name.
you picking the kid?
Yeah.
Because that's what he was talking about.
We
Why
don't
your
know.
voice
that.
goes so high.
Because I shouldn't have said
So Lamar, where did you get your childhood trauma come from as far as the women you choose?
Because, like, nigga, when did you go to Serbia? My nigga, because your wife is Serbian.
no,
Yeah.
she
Did you have a crush
she
on
moved out here from Chicago. No, I never really had a type. I've dated black
nigga
Hispanics.
potatoes.
Oh no, you didn't date the big bitch. You just said I can't do the big
Yeah,
bitch.
don't get it twisted, nigga. We know you're shallow, nigga.
I just
Listen,
I'm not
You got
I'm
the
not
little
shallow.
pinch.
Lamar, I'm shallow. I'm a little shallow.
I'm not shallow.
I'm a
I'm
little.
just,
All
look,
of us a little
look,
shallow.
I know I want somebody who's similar to me. Shit.
That's
I mean,
pretty shallow, but go ahead.
But
So?
I guess I can say, look, I guess I can say the same too.
Yeah, I guess,
I can't ask you to do something I ain't doing.
Right.
Yeah, if I'm pulling push-ups, bitch,
She like, you shop at Ross too?
Give you information.
We do this at _KAY.
Shop at Ross too, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always been attracted to
the big girls.
No.
We're gonna get you a big girl no more.
See how they try to force things on you? Like,
kind of late now. He's already signed up. Anyway, now he gonna come home and
so
go.
What if your wife got big? Would you leave?
Whoa, Nick, what the fuck, man?
Because he's a fitness guy.
You can't
but
say that.
She has the same mindset as
She's
me,
a woman.
so she's not going to.
Women's bodies fluctuate all the time. Bro.
Nakia, we don't have the thing to plug in.
So.
Yeah, we don't.
Though, I feel like
we don't have
you
the
just
thing
gotta
plugged in.
let go, though.
Hormones.
She was calling to cuss somebody out.
And
She cussed me out.
And genetically, she,
yes,
so
Nakia.
genetically,
So if she got too big, you'll leave her, is what you say?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but that wouldn't happen, though.
What happened?
So you will leave her, basically.
No,
Hold on,
but
they're doing another show. Hold on,
Nakia. I would tell her, hey,
you getting too big?
We getting a little, let's.
Hold on, Nakia.
Hold on, Nakia, because she got something to say. She don't appreciate us hanging up on her.
We know you heard the dinner bell.
You guys are the worst. I didn't say that, Nakia. Just put
Hey,
that on the
Nakia.
table.
Nakia.
So I'm in my kitchen. I'm in my
You in the kitchen,
bathroom cleaning up, and I hear my name.
No.
So why is Will talking about me?
See, Will
did not say nothing about you.
Because we talking about big girls. And
well,
who like them,
no,
and
you
who
said
don't.
fat. Don't say big. You said fat.
We talking about fat girls.
I said big. Boned it.
Because I'm like, all of a sudden somebody asked me if I know Will, and I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck Will is.
Wow.
And why would you talk about it?
Wow.
Well, no, Will did talk about
Yeah,
you.
we were talking about
He
big
wasn't
girls.
specifically.
And we said, will you?
Yeah, and we said only fat girls got attitudes.
Right.
At 4:30.
In their kitchen.
At 4:30.
Or the bathroom. And you ain't got no attitude, Nakia, so we weren't talking about you.
Yeah, we wasn't talking about
We
you.
love you, Nakia.
Yeah. Even though Skinny Cuz did say Nakia, though. I'm going to tell on Skinny Cuz. He did say your name in the chat room.
Don't make me get in the car and drive down I-5.
Well, that car ain't gonna make it. Look here. Are you taking a shit?
You said that car ain't gonna make it.
You can't call
No, nigga, I'm cleaning up my apartment.
Why are you in the bathroom?
Was it empty?
I'm in the living room now because I'm looking at the show now and I'm on the phone. I was in the bathroom cleaning up when I heard my name.
Shit do sound empty,
Still
nigga.
in the bathroom.
You got to get some paintings on your walls.
No, I'm in my living room.
They need carpet.
Oh, I was like, you in the bathroom, nigga. You need to build a studio.
I don't need no damn carpet. I like having hardwood floors.
Yeah, but it sounds like a museum in that motherfucker.
You need something to absorb the sound.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's my museum.
Huh?
Wow.
How about you put a man in there?
Are you?
I don't need a man.
Oh my God, that's a joke.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
I don't need a man in here right now.
That's horrible.
No, he said a man to absorb the motherfucking sound barrier.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got to end on that one. You can't follow that joke with nothing, nigga. Thank you, Nakia. No, it's over. It's over, nigga. Thank you. You need a man to absorb the fucking sound. Shout out to my son, nigga.
He said it's a museum.
The apple don't fall. How's it go?
I don't know, but
Spin the tree.
it's lost love in there.
I love you, Nakia.
Go ahead and get information, bro.
Will Maitland Watts.
Well, maybe not.
on
About that ride home.
Whew.
Motherfucker said, well, you know what I like.
I prefer the chocolate sisters myself.
Right.
Yeah, I mean.
But baby, you fine.
Yeah, he didn't get to that part, though. And he did that. He could ride home with his music playing. Now he got a
Nigga, this nigga said put a man in there. That's gonna get me all the way home. All the way home.
Go ahead.
_ KAYDOTT. Like I said, my birthday's November 29th. If you are in the LA area, please come to Theater 17 at the Howard Hughes Center. I have new jokes that I am going to.
I want to tell Robbie I think you should host.
Ask him.
I'm gonna tell him that.
I would love to host.
What does Robbie do?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question.
Nigga, offend women all night long.
Hey, bitch, want some dick?
Yeah.
Well, no, because I know because he.
All the bitches sing along.
Quiet as a motherfucker up in there.
He normally has a host, but so like, what is that called?
He is the host.
He's the host.
Oh, okay. He's the host. Okay, I don't know.
No, I would love that though. But like, I just would love to see everybody on my birthday. I kind of like want to turn up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to get fucked? What is it?
No, I don't need to get. Like, I have a bench. Okay, I have a.
Go ahead, Lemo.
Oh,
right.
We out here.
Catch him where all the fat bitches are not.
Seafood Palace.
Seafood Palace.
Welcome to Seafood. My name is Lemo.
That nigga like, you don't eat this pho, get it.
Pho's really good. I like pho. But you guys can catch me on, you stupid, on Instagram, everywhere. Just type in my name, Lamore_Compton. No, you know what? I actually have to change my stuff because I was getting so many fake pages. All these fake pages.
Yeah, they want to be you.
Yeah, stalkers.
Yeah. No, like motherfuckers would take my pictures from my original page and create a whole nother page, but it was like
so that those people would hit.
And so they're hitting my followers and trying to like scam them.
Oh,
like get money and all that type of shit. So
well, you better check,
Lamore's in jail.
You better check Bumble.
$1,500.
I think Wanzer took a picture.
So
it's Lamore say Anthony Wanzer under.
Anthony Lamore Wanzer.
So my new Instagram is official. Shit, I changed it after this. It's official Lamore Compton. So you guys can follow.
What about
me
Lil
there.
T's?
I'm still working on that.
Oh, I thought we got it.
Yeah, I'm still working on that, the Tank and Tees. But yeah, just
the
Google
blue check.
Lamore, Lamor, last name Compton.
Apparently, you could buy the blue checks. What they saying?
That's on Twitter.
That's done.
That's Twitter.
But then I heard on Instagram
Fuck,
too.
my bad.
Yeah, you can just buy it. Cause I'm gonna buy mine. But anyway, it is Rollout Live with Speedy and friends. And oh shit, not that part. Oh, Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ, funny on everything. Funny.
He
so
is.
make sure you check it out. Facebook is Don Ray Caldwell. I don't know.
Don Ray.
They wouldn't let me change it.
Country singer.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Don
for coming. Thank you as usual, bro, for coming out.
Pause. Thanks for coming. That's interesting.
Super pause.
If you need a ride home, Will, let me know. For some reason you pull over. I see y'all pulling over. I'll wait behind.
We don't know how light skin. Like I ain't never seen two light skinned people together.
What y'all arguing about? No, fuck you and your dark skinned mama and your light skinned daddy.
Close them blinds.
You said you never seen two light skinned people together?
Yeah.
Or argue.
How y'all know y'all ashy?
Why would you put on lotion? Anyway.
How can you tell?
Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Could not do the show without him.
Hey, shout out to Jay-Z launching his clothing brand, Paper Planes.
Paper Planes.
So we're looking forward to that. And shout out to Kanye West, who is selling all of the Balenciaga stuff that he bought.
Yes, I heard.
For $20. But he put his name on all of it, so that's pretty cool.
I don't care. Just tell me where to go get it from. I'm buying it. Fox had a Balenciaga blanket.
They have their new ad is like child pornography.
Oh, I saw that. It was
Balenciaga?
Yeah, they had like kids posing with like stuffed animals and bondage attire and things like that.
So weird.
And then they had like pedophilia documents from like court cases and like books.
On the table.
I don't wear Balenciaga, so
I don't wear Balenciaga. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Am I not supposed to buy it?
You're not supposed to buy it.
I'm gonna buy it.
No,
all right, so look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm finna start a clothing brand. And niggas better shop with me just because I'm black. That's what I'm call niggas.
Well, don't put them shingles on the bottom of it because I ain't gonna buy
I'm
that
definitely
shit.
putting the shingles on there.
Yeah, put the little fringes.
I'm putting the fringes. I gotta put the fringes on.
That shit look like a flying carpet. You on your own.
That's because they doing it wrong, Kate. I got you.
Shout out to the joke of the day.
Yeah, put a man in there.
Hey, shout out to
ladies, put a man in your house. Takes out a lot of sound.
Shout out to Nakia, man. I love you, Nakia.
We love you, Nakia.
Ain't no man in there. You live in a museum.
And you always in the bathroom when you're in the museum.
Live in a museum if you ain't got no man in there.
Hey, man, we here Friday?
Yeah, why not?
Why did I ask you?
What is Friday? It's Friday.
Nothing, Nick. It's a regular day.
It's a day after Thanksgiving.
Day after Thanksgiving.
It's not a thing, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's definitely not a
We
thing.
here, Nick.
It definitely ain't payday.
Yeah, I don't know.
This nigga.
He's
still waiting for the first check.
You want to eat? Want to eat?
I know, and I did eat. You know, he did. This nigga will feed you. I'm gonna turn it to a pizza soon. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna come in here circle. There's a big circle with pepperoni eyes. This nigga feed us pizza all the time.
To the Patreon family, if you guys have any photographs or moments you guys want to share about tomorrow or anything happen over the next few days, send it to Speedy and Friends, and I will post it on the next show. So you guys can be a part of the show if you want to. So if you got any of your family members in crazy outfits, or you go see your great granny, send me a clip of it, and I will post it.
If you go see your gay granny, please send please send a video.
I said great granny, but I would love to see a great gay granny.
I thought you said gay granny. I was like, shit, that's interesting.
Yeah, a great
you want to be there, don't you?
I'm gonna be a great gay granny.
What? A gay granny?
A gay granny.
That's what they call it, a gay granny.
Gay granny.
It's my gay granny.
Yeah, it's my gay granny. I'm at Rainbow Wheels on a wheelchair.